A little bit early. Who gives a crap? All right. Let me know if you can see me. There we freaking go. What is going on, everybody? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Caleb Scott Landry, Barstow Walker, talking about how he's sitting in Derek Carr's first Pro Bowl jersey. I think that's going to be some good luck today. That's going to be some good luck. We got the game starting in about 15 to 17 minutes. A lot of things happening. Derek Carr doing a interview. I want to try to get in on this action and check that out in just a little bit. We're going to see if we can load this up. He sat down for an intense, probably going to be an emotional interview about the season thus far. That should be very interesting. So we're going to be giving you guys live play-by-play, some highlights if we can, and reaction. Cheers to everybody. Top of the morning to you. I decided to let some of the lights in. I've been trying to get some vitamin D. And don't start joking around saying that I'm trying to get some D. No, I'm trying to get vitamin D, okay? Trying to get a little bit of tan here in the Pac Northwest. Let me know where you are from right now. Let me know where you are at, dude. What city are you at? I'm in the Pac Northwest, rocking the DC4 jersey. And hey, we got a lot of Saints fans in here, a lot of Raiders fans also checking in on the Saints. Derek Carr should be very interesting. The Eagles need to get back. The Eagles are on a one-game losing streak against the Atlanta Falcons. How do you lose against Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons? That's no good, right? So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here, man. How are they going to bounce back? The game is in New Orleans, so that should make things quite interesting. And then right after this live stream, we're going to transition over to the Raiders versus Panthers game. Actually, this stream will automatically direct you to that, so it should be very fun. And we're going to wait until we get a little bit more people in here before we get to more business. But I do need to get them likes up, and I want to know where you're from. Get those likes up. Tell me where you're from. We have North Carolina. We got people from North Carolina getting ready for the Raiders game. We also have Mark from Vegas. Visalia, yes, 707. Somebody needs to remind me, what's the 707 area code? That sounds like San Diego. Am I wrong? Vegas, people in Vegas waiting for the game. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Detroit, Virginia. That's right on. Washington, D.C., San Diego, Southern California, Palm Springs, Mindo. Sounds like Menudo. Sonoma. Palm Springs in Chile. California. Detroit, baby. Is it a Lions fan from Detroit? Kansas City, of course. Right on. Nicaragua. I like seeing all the different countries. That's always quite interesting. Right on, dude. We got people from everywhere filing in, ready for this mother effing game, dude. British Columbia, Canada. I gotta go over there. I'm kind of near there. And we got some people from Nowlands. All right. So that's awesome. So we'll check in with you guys throughout. We also have membership. Oh, we got a subscriber. Shout out to Joey, new subscriber. Trying to get some subscribers. Got the membership goal. Trying to get some members throughout the stream. And also our normal super chat stream goal. It's going to get lit. I'm saving my voice. I've learned I need to save my voice for these streams. Last stream, I went absolutely insane because I was shocked that the Saints defeated the Cowboys in the way that they did. And then I had the fourth quarter of the Raiders game. I was like done, still trying to yell because the Raiders came back and beat the Ravens, and I was just wiped by the end of it, my throat. So I'm going to freaking try to spread it out. I need to spread it out like some peanut butter, like some jam, dude. I got to spread this shit out. And hopefully that works out. Shout out to Shima86 DC. I feel freer with Saints. FJ McDummy. You know, Josh McDaniels. Hopefully Gardner Minshew in this new offense with Devontae, Brock Bowers. Hopefully that makes us forget about Josh McDaniels. We need to, and that's why when I made the film about Josh McDaniels, I also made the film for closure to close the book, end it on Josh McDaniels. But if the Raiders still struggle on offense, definitely going to be thinking about Carr and being like, damn, should have kept that dude. It's going to be on everybody's mind. But I think the Raiders might have something on offense, and they got a really easy opponent with the Panthers. All right, so let's take a look at some of the updates happening. We got Kamara warming up with some of the folks here. Kamara, man, 4 touchdowns last week. This guy's going to be absolutely insane. No Taysom Hill today. That's a big concern. And I'm a little scared because Taysom Hill punctured his lung. I mean, yikes. What is that? Or bruised his lung. Hopefully he's able to bounce back from that. Well, we got DC. What is going on here? Oh, hold on one second. Let's get the audio. We got to see what the hell is going on here. Hold up. And turn it up. Oh, just some songs. Okay. We're warming up. This is Willie too. We're warming up. We gonna win it. I always like saying that. I always like saying that about Raiders or Derek Carr, the Saints. We are making the playoffs, baby. We are. Oh, Drew Brees hanging out at the game. That's good to see. Drew Brees and longtime great. Adam Prentice, Juwan Johnson, Foster Moreau expected to step up. Taysom Hill, he's playing fullback, tight end, all those different positions there. So without him, that's a big, big L, baby. So that's a little concern. People are wondering why Audrey has her own channel. Audrey's got a channel that's making more money than this shit. So she's got to focus on that. She's big time now. She's big time for us. Caleb Williams wearing the wristband, getting demoted. Whew, looks like he can't handle all the checks. Dude, seeing Bryce Young next to Trevor Lawrence, that's what's making me be like, all right, dude, this guy is pretty small. Yikes. Okay. All right. We'll see how that goes. We showed them warming up. Ooh, is CJ Gardner-Johnson. So this guy used to be with the Saints. He's obviously got into a lot of spats with Saints fans on the internet. He's the Eagles safety. Be on the lookout for some drama with that guy. Ugh. Yeah, Justin Herbert was injured for a while, and now he's going to start. But there was this whole thing about, is his leg okay? I was a little concerned. Ooh. You guys know Derek Carr was fined, right? Derek Carr was fined like $14,000 for his Michael Jackson celebration. So now they're playing some Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Okay. I mean, I like Rock With You. That's one I like. What's that one, Blood on the Dance Floor? I kind of like Jackson 5. More Drew Brees in the building. Okay. All right. Well, hey. Saints didn't have home field advantage last week. Let's see if it makes a difference this week. It's going to be a big deal. I got to fix my hair. And glad more people are filing in. You know what? I wanted to talk. I think right now is a good time. To talk. I wanted to talk about the sponsor of this live stream, Underdog Fantasy, the easiest and fastest growing place to play fantasy sports. and you guys maybe see me do this during my live streams a lot. I like playing their pick'em game where you could literally win money on sports. Shout out to people who are in California. It is eligible in California and the state of Oregon, where I'm living right now, and many states across the US. So make sure to check out their coverage map to see where it's available, if it's available in your state. But in this pick'em game, you just pick the higher or lower stat total for some of your favorite players for a chance to win big. And I'm picking some people here. I'm being a little strategic right now, but the number one thing that I am doing is I dropped $50 and I got a chance to win $1,000 today by 1 o'clock. So I'll be showing this throughout the game. Let's see if I win this. I think this is pretty good. I think Derek Carr is going to have a higher than 1 touchdown throw. So I'm pretty confident about this, but you can win up to 1,000 times your money in one night. And I really like doing this, not only for games that I'm excited about, but games that I'm not excited about. I did it this past Thursday for Falcons versus Eagles. I didn't care too much about the game, so I played some underdogs, tried to watch my picks win it. I was so freaking close, and it made the game a lot more exciting. So use promo code Wi-Fi. Sign up with promo code Wi-Fi to claim your free pick, plus up to $1,000 in first-time deposit offers. The link is in the description and pinned to the chat, and will be in the pinned comment below. But visit Underdog Fantasy, download Underdog Fantasy in either the Google Store or Apple Store. Use code Wi-Fi. Do not forget to register with code Wi-Fi, and you get that free pick and up to $1,000 in bonus cash for your first-time deposit offer. So make sure you check that out, man. It's really fun to play. You can win money on sports. Not a lot of places you could do that, especially on the West Coast in the state of California and Oregon as well. So check it out, Underdog Fantasy. We'll be looking at some of these picks. I'm liking this Saquon Barkley receiving yards, this Chris Olave. I am ready for this. I am ready. $50. Willie can get 1,000. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm talking in third person. I'm calling myself Willie. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I got to save my voice, though. I got to play it smart. We're keeping the mic up close. All right. So pregame, we got about 6 minutes. 6 minutes till the start of the game. If there's any funny updates, I'll be showing that. Kamara. Put 25 on Caleb. Put an underdog on Caleb Williams. I mean, Caleb Williams, I'm taking the lower. If I'm doing underdog on Caleb Williams, I'm taking the lower on yards, lower on touchdowns. I'm taking the lower. But, hey, it's still fun. It's still fun. Max Crosby could have a 4-sack game. You can do sacks on underdog. I was thinking of getting in the sack game because I also don't know, like, hey, Zamir White with the Raiders, I was going to do yards on that, but I'm like, I don't know if that's really going to work out. Not too stoked about that. I am not, I am on the West Coast 10 a.m. I am not drinking at 10 a.m. unless I'm physically at a football game. Or at a bar. Because if I start drinking at 10 a.m., I ain't stopping till 10 p.m. And that will be real bad. Real bad. All right, so I'm trying to find this interview. This NFL on Fox interview with DC4. Kamara walking in. Okay, Kamara and the Saints, they're... Ooh, the place is jumping right now. They are storming out. 4 minutes till game time, baby. Ooh, and the Saints are running out right now. Ooh, Greg Olsen going to be giving some reaction. We'll see if he has any analysis. A lot of these announcers aren't too good. But we'll see. I think they're going to show that interview at halftime. They're talking about the Saints being the hottest team in the NFL right now. And how could you disagree? All right, Derek Carr's warming up. He's got the car on, or the car on, the helmet on. He looks serious. He looks pumped. He knows, dude. He's been through it. I saw his press conference this past week, Derek Carr. What was Carr saying? He's been through it. He's heard the MVP chants and simultaneously in that same stadium heard the boos. in just a few years later. He knows how up and down this league is. So I think Derek Carr is the one guy who you want with a hot team in the beginning, because he knows not to get his ego too big. He knows not to get too excited, too cocky, and resting on your laurels, because he's been through the bottom of the barrel with the NFL and at the top, man. So he knows, whoa, we got to keep it safe here. Let's go DC4, baby. DC4, baby. And man, I cannot wait. I think my Super Bowl prediction is going to become true. Raiders versus Saints, baby, in the Super Bowl. I think it's coming true. Let's go. And the key thing that I think, what's under the radar for these Saints is that offensive line is trucking. That offensive line is trucking fools. So I'm also going to have NFL Red Zone up over here. So I'm going to be able to keep you guys up to date on, put it all on me, the musical. I'll be able to keep you guys up to date on everything happening around the NFL as well. And I've been wanting to do that because sometimes I get too engulfed in these games and I'm like, dude, what is going on? I'm curious to see how the Cardinals do against the Lions. I think that's going to be one of the sleeper games today. Demario Davis with a pregame speech. Let's check it out.
Today we take the high ground. Sometimes you take the high ground. You trust your preparation. You be faster than your opponent to the spot. And you'll be relieving for the position. Hey, let me lock eyes with you. Lock eyes with me. This is time for that roll call. But I need to hear you. I need to hear you. It's time for roll call. Let me know you were here. It's on. 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 Let's go. Face on me. Face on three. 1, 2, 3, go.
You gotta love a pregame speech. You gotta love a pregame speech. Get the guys in the zone right here, right now. Bad audio there, but hey, at least it was a little bit of something. A little bit of something, right? And now we got some more commercials. We got some more Viagra commercials. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Nobody better have a Woody on during the football game, though. But hey, let's get these commercials going. And all the car bandwagoners, you guys are free to hang out with Willie tonight. Don't worry, you're free to hang out with Willie tonight. You're free. Cialis. All right. So make sure we get these likes up. We got a good amount of people in here right now. Our record number of people so far as we went live at 9:45 a.m. So appreciate you guys hanging out. And we need to get this member goal up. I'm going to wait till we get excited, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get to 100 members tonight. Or today, since it's 10 a.m. in the morning for me. And let's get caffeinated. For those of you who don't do caffeine, get your Zens out. For those of you who are stone cold sober, get the water out. Get the water out. Yeah. Watching the stream on the PC and the game on my phone. There you go. There you go. There you go. I love people who got a little set up. People giving some praise to Demario. The Raiders will win the AFC West. That is what one user is saying right here. Appreciate you. And shout out to Ryzen becoming a supporter. We just got one more member. That's what I like to see. Hell freaking yeah. Hell freaking yeah. We got a commercial with some hot chick driving some car. Okay. Not going to get me to buy that car, lady. We'll see what happens here. Our red zone's popping on. So we'll see what's going on because these other games should be starting This game should have been starting right now, but I think it's going to start at 10:05. So we got about 3 minutes. Ooh, and yeah, somebody said don't show it. By the way, never mind. I'm not going to even get into it. But it's just so crazy. Look at Red Zone, and it's all money line everywhere. That was not the case a few years ago. Will Levis, we'll see if he can get back on track. Chargers versus Steelers. That's a very important game. Both those teams are undefeated. I'm using my left-handed mouse. Gotta get gotta spread out the arms. Gotta spread them. All right, here we go. Dennis Allen with the Kendrick Lamar lyrics to motivate the young folks. Is it going to be another blowout? 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 All right, so we got some other games kicking off around the NFL. DA, Dennis Allen. We got DA Devontae Adams, and now we got DA Dennis Allen. And I hope that the Raiders go all the way in the AFC West. But if not, if they are sellers around the trade deadline, people keep talking about Devontae Adams going to the Jets. Does he go to the Saints? Here we go. Kickoff to the Saints. Saints receive first. And they're going to take a knee here. I'll get this little art. Derek Carr's taking the field. He is playing pumped up.
He said football couldn't get here fast enough. He said, I actually finished the 2023 season.
Ooh, he's stoked. He's stoked. He's stoked. All right. All right, enough about Kubiak. I want to hear about DC4, bro. Okay, 1st and 10, ball at the 30-yard line. They got the fullback in the game, and a pitch to Kamara. Kamara tries to find some real estate, but is unfortunately stuffed for a 1-yard gain. They're going to lean heavily on that rushing attack, no matter what. Deshaun Watson, by the way, is scoring on his first play of the game to Amari Cooper. So the Browns might be coming back. All right. Oh, dude, I could watch like 20 games. 2nd and 10. We got to move the football. Jamal Williams in the backfield. Shaheed in motion. Carr dropping back. Quick throw. Gets it to Chris Olave. And Olave with a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1. Got to convert, baby. 3rd and 1. We got to convert. We got to convert. There is no option. All right, big 3rd and 1 to start out. We got a 2 tight end set with Foster Moreau and Juwan Johnson. Let's see what happens here. And they're going to hand it off, and Kamara finds a lane, and Kamara with a 6-yard gain. And that will look like it was... oh, no, a flag. Don't call holding, bro. Oh, shit, somebody's injured. Fuck, the center, Eric McCoy's injured. Bro, their best offensive lineman is on the ground. And I think they got a late hit against Kamara is what the flag's going to be. So it's still a 1st down, but losing McCoy, that can't happen. That can't happen. No, dude, not McCoy. Oh, dude. And he already has like a knee brace. Fuck. All right. So commercial break. Eric McCoy. Eric McCoy, man, that's tough to see him on the ground like that, dude. And that's the thing, dude. Injuries, you never know what's going to happen. So backup center for DC and the Saints. Let's take a look at it. Backup center is... Dude, they don't even have anybody on the depth chart that's backup center. Are you freaking kidding me? This might be like... All right. We got to freaking make... We got to like... They got to freaking hit somebody up, dude. They got to hit somebody up. So Lucas Patrick, who's the starting guard, is technically the starting center. So they're going to put in Nick Salveri or Saldivari at guard and then put Lucas Patrick at the center. But that's not good, dude. You're losing your best offensive lineman. Hopefully he's only out for just like a quarter. Hopefully he's good to go. So I'm a little worried about that. Yeah. Ooh, Malik Willis with his own rushing touchdown against the Titans. No way. Let me see this. Malik Willis running it himself, rushing touchdown against the Titans. And Will Levis better step up in that game. And the Vikings are also moving the football down the field inside the red zone against the Texans. I called it, and I said the Vikings are going to beat the Texans. Freaking call it, dude. So we're checking out this game, and we're also checking out red zone at the same time. Bo Nix about to score against the Bucs, and Bo Nix gets a rushing touchdown against the Bucs. Love to see the Bucs go down, even though I love me some Baker Mayfield. But that does help out the Carr and the Saints in the division. Bo Nix. Oh, shit. So Eric McCoy is going to the blue medical tent. Eric McCoy is going to the blue medical tent. Blue medical tent. All right, Derek Carr under center. 1st and 10 now at the 46-yard line. Let's get our groove back. A pitch. Kamara to the outside. Kamara able to squeeze and find about 5 yards. So, you know, that makes sense. You get a brand new center in. You're going to start getting some rushing reps. You know what I mean? Don't immediately have them the task of, pass blocking. Let's keep the play action going. And the Eagles' defense has been really bad against the run. So I think this is going to be a run-heavy game, at least for the beginning of it. Okay, now in Eagles territory on 2nd and 6. 5 minute the line of scrimmage. Fullback in motion. Offsides. They should give it a free play. They blew the play dead when it was offsides. Neutral zone infraction, I guess. All right. Encroachment. 5-yard gain. It's going to make it 2nd and 1. Alrighty. Do I have another? I'm gonna. If it goes to commercial break, I'm gonna try my Sunday ticket stream to see if it's more in the future than this one, because I'm watching it on Fox right now. All right. So that is the big story of the day, though, man. That injury so far, but they got some moving pieces. Handoff up the middle again to Kamara. There's only been one throw by Carr on this drive. They're really going to do some smash mouth football at first. So 1st down Saints. Fresh set of downs. And in terms of around the NFL, Giants still with the lack of scoring against the Browns. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. At the 42-yard line of the Eagles, play action. Carr has some pressure, gets rid of it. A little low, incomplete to Tipton. I think he should have gave a little bit more of a floater there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. We got to get some high-flying scoring. Eric McCoy is going to the locker room, and he is limping. That is not good. All right, I got to switch this to Sunday ticket because this Fox is behind. There was nobody behind Tipton 42-yard line. Handoff now to Kamara on the outside. Kamara unable to find a lane here. You really wish you would have got a better block by Rashid Shaheed on the outside. Only a 2-yard gain. Going to be 3rd and 8 right now. But I think this is where, if I was them, stay a little conservative here. Let your defense play football. Play for the field goal is what I would do. I would play for the field goal here. Oh, Sunday Ticket pushed you to a local channel? Okay, so I'm going to have to end up doing local anyways. 3rd and 8 now. Carr makes an adjustment on 3rd and 8. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. And he's dropping back, and there's 5 men rushing, and he gets rid of the football on a big completion to Chris Olave for a 1st down. And that's why I took the yards on Chris Olave, baby. And Carr still in the zone, not celebrating. That's what I like to see. Big 1st down on 3rd and 8. And there were some hands to the face by the Eagles. You know Jalen Carter plays dirty. I love to see it. Chris Olave with the little celebration here. 1st and 10. Carr with a little adjustment here. Handoff to Kamara again, who is swallowed up for a 1-yard gain. That lack of Eric McCoy, I think, is going to make it, without a doubt, tougher to run straight up the middle. There's no doubt. 2nd and 9 here with 10 minutes to go, though. The Saints are melting down the clock in this first half. Already 5 minutes drained. And so Kamara on the sideline. Lucas Patrick still it looks like it's center. And 2nd and 9. Jamal Williams. And a swing throw to Jamal Williams, who is unable to break a tackle. 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now. 3rd and 9. All right, so we didn't get the blocking. We didn't get the blocking here on the outside in order to allow that swing pass to work out. So here we go. Big 3rd down. Big 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Olave in the backfield. And Carr pressured, but he still gets it to Olave. And a 1st down. 3 first downs to Chris Olave on this drive, baby. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about this guy? All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Moreau audible. And a handoff to Kamara. There's a little hole, but only a 3-yard gain. And shout out to Mary Reyna. Appreciate you. When Derek is given a chance to play with men of talent and character, he could be great. Appreciate you, Mary. And she's right on the money here. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. They need to finish this drive. Finish this freaking drive. Oh, false start on 2nd and 6. False start against Foster Moreau, and now that's going to bring them back slightly. Ooh, Eric McCoy with a groin injury. That's not good. All right, 2nd and 11 here. 2nd and 11, Shaheed in motion. Carr with a handoff to Kamara on the outside, and they read this play. This was a horrible play call. And it's a tackle behind the line. And what are we doing, Clint Kubiak? Oh, God. They're running the ball to the shorter side of the field. I don't like this play call at all. Oh, jeez. What are we doing here, man? All right, now third down. Third and long. Third and 15. And dropping back Carr with pressure, and it's tipped. Jalen Carter dominating in. And the field goal is forced. And honestly, now that they don't have their center, Jalen Carter's going to be a problem. Oh, pressure in his face. That could have been illegal hands to the face. Let me see if he gets it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, jeez. And shout out to our guy, John. Who dat? Let's go, Saints. And hey, at least they're going to get on the board here with that long drive on the field goal. They marched down, melted the clock here. You want to see a touchdown, and losing their center, I think, stalled that drive. And this was nearly a missed field goal, but it narrowly made it. Damn. All right, commercial break for the game. Appreciate John sending some love. A good job on the score. At least they got that score. 3-0. And Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, they're staring off, looking serious now. So I'm gonna try to find it, see if I can get a feed that's a little better than this one, but whatever. Around the NFL, Browns still got the lead over the Giants. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Yep. So they're making me watch this Fox. They're making me watch some Fox. And it's a little behind the scoreboard. So I actually might take this scoreboard off. Because this scoreboard is literally ahead of me. And it's pissing me off because it spoils it for me. So I'm only going to put it on when I'm like not going to do play-by-play. But I'll be doing play-by-play, so it's fine. They got to adjust. Eagles get the ball to start this second half, obviously. So we got to watch out there. Things could go bad. Oh man, McCoy is out for the day, is what they're saying. So okay, let's check it. Let's check out the interwebs to figure this out. What's going on here? Oh, so here's the Carr interview. Okay, so we'll check out the Carr interview at halftime. We got this down. But let's get a little McCoy injury update in the meantime. Vikings with the lead over the Texans, by the way. What's going on with McCoy? Oh, and it's Dennis Allen's birthday today. I did not know that at all. Questionable to return, McCoy. So not impossible. Questionable to return, so he still has a shot at returning. All right, game's coming back on. Derek Carr looking at the clipboard here. So they still got the score. We just need some touchdowns next time. Got to buy some time now that our center is banged up. Wow, now new people are covering the Saints. Wow. I was covering the Saints since DC day one. All right. They are talking about the issues that's going on right now in terms of the McCoy. Jalen Hurts in the offense takes the field at the 30-yard line. All right, here we go. Here we go. Saints defense needs to make a stop. Make it easier for this offense, baby. 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Receiver in motion to the outside, and it's going to be a keeper for Jalen Hurts, and he is rocked in the backfield. Carl Granderson with a big tackle for a loss. Jalen Hurts honestly should have handed that football off to Saquon Barkley. It was a read option, and he got cracked behind the line. Granderson. And look, dude, the Eagles' offensive line, they have a rookie center. So now they're, them and the Saints are kind of leveling out here because the Saints have, the injury to the center. 2nd and 13 now for the Eagles. It is loud out there in the dome. Receiver Covey in motion. Play action. Hurts to the screenplay to Goddard. Goddard tackled for only a 1-yard gain. Carl Granderson again. This guy is on fire. Did he have an extra latte or what? Okay, 3rd down. Yeah, actually, when I saw the replay, Barkley would have been cracked too, regardless. So here we go. 3rd and 11. Big down. 29-yard line.
Even dating back to the end of last year.
Let's see what's going on.
Dominating those 2 areas.
Here's a spot where they desperately miss A.J. Brown.
Okay, 3rd and 11. Pressure and sacked behind. And they did the nickel corner blitz, the same thing they did against the Carolina Panthers, where you have the nickel cornerback Alontae Taylor getting the sack. And the Eagles are absolutely stuffed right there. Wow, they did not move the football at all. That's why it was smart for the Saints offense to stay conservative, take the field goal, don't take big shots once they got in the red zone, because they knew their defense would get at least 1 stop in the first quarter. All right, so punt time. And let's see. Shaheed is going to let it bounce and take it down at the 36. So the offense is coming back. Could they get a 10-0 lead, baby? Derek Carr and Kamara warming up. Right on. All right, let me check out the rest of the NFL. Shout out to the whole entire chat. How are you guys feeling right now? Shout out to all the members in the chat right now. If you're a member, let me know. Barstow Walker, Cesar V, 9, Be True, Corey Ryder, Sultan. Shout out to you, man. And Aussie Girl from a little bit earlier. Dude, my stuff has been kind of laggy and freezing today. My web browser. All right. Hopefully we get things work out. Raider Dude 30. Shout out to you. Shout out to EJ Ford. And Barstow. Am I going to hit? Man, I hope my stuff's going to hit. Dude, Jalen Hurts, though. Whew. You know what's crazy? When I watch Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts on the sideline, they don't look confident. They had that right when the Saints kicked a field goal. And if anything, I would have, like, from the Eagles' point of view, I would have seen that as a success. Okay, we only held the Saints to a field goal. But they looked sort of nervous and just not excited to take the field. I think there's something toxic going on with the Eagles, man. So it looks like Baker Mayfield threw an interception against the Broncos. The Broncos already with a 7-point lead now in the red zone. They look like they're about to upset the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And if that happens, if the Saints win today and the Bucs lose, then the Saints are number 1 in the NFC South. And Bo Nix, right now, as we're on commercial break with the Saints, is just fumbled the football. Oh, my God. Okay, so the Broncos got an interception in the red zone, about to freaking score against the Bucs, and then Bo Nix fumbles it and gives it to the Bucs. All right, game's coming back on right now. Still 0-0 for Chargers and the Steelers, even though it's 2 minutes to go. And oh, nope, Chargers just scored. 7-0 towards the end of the first quarter for Chargers Steelers. All right. Ooh. Bo Nix caught a break. They're going to nullify that fumble. 1st and 10 for the Saints at the 36-yard line. Foster Moreau in motion. They got the fullback, and play action Carr is going to have to take a sack. Davis coming in instantly. Jordan Davis. Carr instantly slid down and just took the sack. Play action. He was looking deep. And the stunt gets to them. Good on Carr for realizing that a big, monstrous guy is coming after him. And you might as well live to play another down. So 2nd and 22. Here we freaking go. Let's go, Saints. Let's go, Carr. Dropping back, 2nd and 22. He has time, and Carr gets rid of it. And a completion almost. They're saying that it's a pick. No decision yet. Rashid Shaheed was wrestling for it. Rashid Shaheed caught it. Oh, they're saying incomplete pass. Rashid Shaheed caught it with it, wrestling it with his hands. Then when Shaheed's on the ground, Gardner Johnson jumps on him and wrestles it away. Once he's touched, he's down. I think it's a completed pass. I would call the challenge flag. They're calling it incomplete right now. Rashid Shaheed catches it, touched by Gardner Johnson on the helmet, then tries to wrestle it away. I'm challenging this if I'm Dennis Allen. This could be a completed pass of, what, at least 16 yards? Oh, they're not going to challenge it right now. 3rd and 22. Throw the challenge flag. And instead, they're going to hand it off to Kamara on 3rd and 22. And now they're not going to challenge that. And now it's a 3 and out for the Saints. Ah, dude, they should have challenged that. That was a bullshit call, but they should have challenged that shit. All right, so now they're gonna punt, dude. That was a catch. Definitely could have challenged that, but they hurried up too to call the 3rd down play. They didn't even take a look at it. Maybe they just did not want to risk it being overturned for an interception. Who knows? But incomplete pass, 3 and out drive, unfortunately, after a good defensive drive. And now the Eagles will have the ball around their own 20. You know, I think they should have. Oh, well. They're playing it conservative now. You know, you can't sleep on the Eagles here. You still want to be a little aggressive. Plus, like, you know, are you really going to use your challenges in the first half? I guess you want to save them in case you need them in the second half. I mean, that's true too. So the Titans scored a touchdown against the Packers. Will Levis must be doing all right. 7-7. Ooh, this has been sore for me, dude. I think they didn't want to risk losing a challenge. Appreciate you, John, by the way, guys. Give a shout out to John supporting the stream. Dude, there's always some loud people outside my window. Giants about to score against the Browns. You got the Packers settling for a field goal against the Titans. Vikings have the chance to go 2 touchdowns above the Texans. I told you guys the Vikings were going to beat the Texans. And they got a big completion to Justin Jefferson. They are about to score in the red zone against the Texans. Vikings are going to be a shocker sleeper team in the NFC. Watch out. Watch out. They are about to go 2 touchdowns above the Texans. You know, honestly, I probably will go to the new Portland WNBA. Just for some shit to do. I've been to the hockey games around here. You know what? If Dennis Allen didn't want to challenge it, I trust his judgment. He's a pro. He's been coaching for over 10 years. Second head coaching job used to be with the Raiders. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Dennis Allen. So if he thought it wasn't worth it, then it's good to go. Yeah, I want to see an update on McCoy because that is definitely changing this offense. I mean, that without a doubt. Derek Carr's brother, saying that's a catch down by contact. Why didn't DA challenge? Let's see if we got a McCoy update as we're on commercial break. All right, people talking about that. Chargers getting the lead here. How does that not get challenged? That was a little weird, man. Can't be mismanaging the game like that. Not today. Okay. All right, game is about to come back on. People hitting up the Panthers for Bryce Young. Are they really, or are they just saying that? Okay, Eagles. Dropping back. 4-man rush. Jalen Hurts has time. Gets a completion to Devonta Smith, who's off to the races and gets a 23-yard gain. This is why you challenge. This is why you don't go 3 and out. Big completion on first down for the Eagles. Saints got to respond here. Keep rolling. Here we go. Dude, I've been doing Saints game lines for 2 years now. Anybody bitching about that, just leave the fucking channel. 1st and 10. And never watch. Don't need you. 44-yard line. Play action. Jalen Hurts throws it deep. And he's got Goddard wide open inside the 20. And the Saints are having busted coverage in the red zone. The Eagles are coming out flying. They're able to pass block. You got to watch out for this team. And that's why I think the offense should have been more aggressive. Dude, now they're doing the play action rollout that the Saints were doing. They're moving the pocket. They're buying time for their quarterback. The Saints with Carr were unable to get that play action rollout going. Carr was getting pressured. 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts. And now they're handing it off to Barkley. Oh, no, Hurts is going to keep it. And Granderson in pursuit. Hurts tackle behind the line, about a loss of a yard. Going to be 2nd and 11. Saints got to hold them to a field goal or force a turnover here, man, or else things can get ugly. Nick Sirianni with a little bit of optimism as we have a minute left in the first quarter. No A.J. Brown in this game for the Eagles, so they got their issues when it comes to all that stuff. All right, 2nd and 10. Dude, my browser shit's freezing. Dropping back. Hurts gets it to Barkley on a swing pass, who's going to only gain 2 yards. There's new Saints streamers? Who? As long as it's not some like somebody super famous. I can't compete against somebody super famous. All right, 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Saints got to get a stop here on 3rd and 9, 11-yard line. Here we go. And is there a false start? Oh, into the first quarter. Into the first quarter. Okay, I gotta clear some temporary files or something. I keep getting some little freezing action here. All right, so commercial break. Did he seriously throw a pick six? I think Will Levis just threw a pick six. I think it's over for Will Levis. Let me see what's going on here. What did he just do? Will Levis just threw a pick six. Will Levis just threw a pick six. He's been getting cussed out a lot. Oh, that is not good for that guy. We got memory saver on. Okay, we got to figure this out. Well, shout out. Well, hey, big third down coming up for this game. We're going to find out a lot about how the rest of this game is going to go. Still think the offense of the Saints needs to step up. Yeah, you got the injury to the center, but everybody has problems. Everybody has problems, right? So you got to stay strong there. You got to stay strong. We'll see what happens. Oh, crap. All right, make sure my connection's strong. We had some tech issues, but now we survived them. We survived them. So Broncos up 14-0 against the Bucks. Whoa. Will Levis's ex has been stunting on him on her TikTok. She's been like, "Ooh, aren't you mad you passed this up? Ooh, you mad you passed this up?" Will Levis's ex. He's just trying to sell mayonnaise, dude. He's like a mayonnaise salesman now. That's all he's trying to do. Come on, man. Let's freaking roll. Let's roll. We got Jalen Hurts. Is he? Oh, he's talking. Okay, it looked like Jalen Hurts was going to the sideline, but no, he's just talking. Okay, that's good. Because I don't want any excuses. I want the Saints to beat them at their healthiest. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Cam Jordan getting ready. Jalen Hurts to take the snap at the top of the second quarter. Need some defense, baby. Need a pick. Hurts dropping back. Should have been a false start. Hurts gets rid of the football and an interception by the Honey Badger. And he's rolling and he's still going into the 20-yard line, and an amazing interception in the red zone. Couldn't have been any better for the Saints. Wow. The defense is the heartbeat of the team. Everybody's talking about this offense because it's been going the past 2 weeks, but this Saints defense, damn, that's what we like to freaking see. Honey Badger with the pick. Tyrann Mathieu. Wow. Against the Eagles, one-on-one against Devontae Smith. That's what you like to see. Jalen Hurts, devastated. I mean, they needed to at least tie this game, the Eagles. Dennis Allen with his hand around Honey Badger. And I'm really looking forward to Monday Night Football. Chiefs versus Saints. Honey Badger revenge game against the Chiefs. And then you got Derek Carr going up against Mahomes, which he's done a lot throughout his career. 1st and 10. Carr under center. Now the offense needs to finish the job. 14:49 to go. And you got Mason Tipton in motion. And Carr. Play action and pressure. And throws it incomplete. Jalen Carter instantly coming in his face. And Jalen Carter talking some trash to Derek Carr, but they're smiling and laughing. Carr definitely wants to be on Jalen Carter's good graces so he doesn't freaking annihilate him. But that play action is, they're unable to do this. Carr's instantly about to get wrecked once he turns around for the play action. They got to figure something out without Eric McCoy. 2nd and 10, ball at the 19-yard line. And now Kamara's in the backfield with Foster Moreau at tight end. Kamara in motion, dropping back. Carr has some time and gets rid of it to Kamara, and Kamara with the 8-yard gain. There you go. Bears and Colts is still an even game. It looked like somebody got hurt in that Bears and Colts game. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 here. Wow, what a great interception. That's going viral. 3rd and 2, man, and they got to get something going here. They got to call the right play. Everybody's got to execute here. They got to do it. Shaheed on the outside. Olave in the slot. And Carr, play action, and quick throw. And it's batted at the line of scrimmage. Second ball batted by Jalen Carter. Oh, that was open too. Oh. Let's see what happens. Oh, both the guards ran into each other and batted. Oh my God. So the offensive line, the fact that they don't have Eric McCoy is really screwing over this team. Both the guards ran into each other on that play action pass play. Jalen Carter doing some extracurriculars after the play, but no flag. And now the Saints are punting. And your defense just made 2 amazing stops. And because of the loss of a center, which, hey, could happen sometimes, they've been shut out. This offense has been shut out. They got to find their groove. Or they got to just start calling plays that they know. Because now it seems like they don't know certain plays. They're not on the same page. All right, now that great stall does not end in points for the Saints. I will say the offense is taking a blow. Taking a big time blow, dude. And what? They play the Falcons next week, then they got the Chiefs. So even if it does take a blow today, McCoy is still not playing. No, Taysom Hill is out for the game. We got to see what's going on. But it's a long season. You wouldn't want to rush McCoy out there. We're finding how important Eric McCoy is. Because the offense in that first drive before McCoy got hurt, they were running the ball. They were running the football. They were moving down the field. They were fine. But once McCoy got out, it was a completely different story. So, even if he's good to go, I say they rest him. I know people don't want to hear that, but even if he's good to go, I would rest the guy. Long season. Don't want anything to screw up. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the Broncos and Bo Nix are marching down the field to perhaps go up 21-0. Bo Nix at the 30-yard line in Broncos territory, or in Buccaneers territory. Yeah, Taysom Hill's injury is kind of bad. And you want to save that guy for when you're trying to make a playoff stretch. Whew. Fans are upset. Oh, man. Hopefully they get it together. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, 2 players running into each other. That's how you know it's really bad. When you're seeing 2 linemen run into each other. If they got to simplify the playbook, something. All right, so game is about to come back on. First and 10. Here we go. Yeah, honestly, I've been streaming Saints games in a Derek Carr jersey for 2 years now. If you say anything about that, I'm just gonna assume you're a hater. First and 10. Blitz for the Saints, and Saquon tackled for no gain. All right, so the Saints defense is still rock solid. So even though this offense can't get hot, you know what I mean? They got time. The Saints offense has time to figure something out because this defense has been holding on. And even so far, I mean, look, they've held them to 0 points after the first quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. And here we go. Handoff. Oh, and Barkley with some space. Seems like the Saints thought it was a pass play, and Barkley ran right through it. They had a defender But he took on a lineman instead. The linebacker. Oh, no support. First down for the Eagles here. Ball at the 33-yard line. And play action. Jalen Hurts is going to scramble now. DeMario in pursuit. But Hurts still gets about a 6-yard gain. Maybe a 7-yarder. Not good. Not good. We'll see what happens, man. I think the offensive line with the injuries, they just got to come together. 2nd and 4 now for the Eagles. And Saquon Barkley in the backfield, making an adjustment with Jalen Hurts. We'll see what's happening here. Let's see what's going on. 39-yard line. Oh, flag. Is it going to be a false start? And let's see. We got Anthony Richardson versus Caleb Williams. Very interesting game happening at the same time. The Colts about to score against the Bears here. This defense, you know what? If the offense does not step up, this defense will get gassed. This defense will get gassed. Got the starting center, Eric McCoy, out right now for the Saints. Doesn't look like he's coming back in. 2nd and 9. And he's a captain. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles here. 11:40 to go. And Saints bring pressure, and they get the ball off to their wide receiver, Covey, who makes a move and gets a first down, but gets punished for it. Absolutely rocked by the Saints. We got pizza coming in. We got pizza, baby. My wife usually doesn't let me eat carbs. Just because she's dieting. Come on. Quit dieting. Just be yourself. Okay, 1st and 10, 45-yard line. And quick pass to the tight end. The Eagles offense is moving down the field, and they get a 9-yard gain. Goddard. Shit. You know what? Got to step up. This is gonna be a long game. It's gonna be a long game. Dude, my right shoulder hurts. Oh my God! Anthony Richardson just threw a pick in the end zone. I think he's gonna be a bust. Anthony Richardson. 2nd and 1 now for the Eagles. Here we go. And 4 seconds on the play clock. Ball at the 46-yard line. Jalen Hurts pressured, throws on the run, and is cracked behind the line. The tight end. That's a great Saints play by Paulson Adebo. Loss of about 4 yards. You know what? I think the Cowboys always choke. So this is kind of the Saints' toughest opponent. And I'm glad they're having tough games to start out. Because you got the Eagles, then you got the Chiefs in a few weeks. Falcons look like a above average team. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. A big third down. A big third down on 3rd and 5. That was a big play on 2nd down. 3-man rush. Jalen Hurts with some time delivers the football to his running back, but stopped. It's going to be 4th and 2. The Honey Badger keeps making plays. And 4th down, they're going to go for it. They're going for it on 4th down, baby. They're going for it on 4th down. Here we go. Here we go. I love it. I love it. 4th and 2. Are they going to tush push? I love it. I love it. Let's see it. 4th and 2. Eagles fan here. Let the better team win. Hey, respectable Eagles fan. Shout out to you. 4th and 1, they're saying. And Jalen Hurts with a completion to the tight end, Goddard. Off the play action. The Saints didn't see it. And that is a first down for the Eagles. Hey, decent play there. Second quarter, 8 minutes to go. Eagles get the ball at the top of the third quarter. We got Eagles fans showing love, guys. You know what? Any Eagles fan who shows some love to the stream, you're A-okay with me. Okay, 1st and 10. Eagles at the 40-yard line. They're making this tough. And we got a handoff to Saquon Barkley up the middle, who is going to be stopped for no gain. But yeah, they're getting Dallas Goedert. I've seen that a lot. Play action, throw to Goedert. You know, let's hope at the very least I chose Goedert on receiving yards, and of course, I did not. Okay, second quarter. And Barkley definitely getting some action. 2nd and 10 now. Ball at the 40-yard line. Ugh. Okay, that field graphic dropping back. Jalen Hurts. And is pressured. And he is scrambling and he fumbles the ball. The Saints recover the fumble. And that is going to be a first down for the Saints. Let's go. And that is Willie Gay with the fumble recovery. Let's go, Willie Gay, the former Chief. Jalen Hurts was scrambling, tripped up, dropped the football, fumbled it, and Willie Gay with the scoop up, baby. Let's go. My guy, Willie Gay. I love that guy. Willie Gay. Willie Gay. Willie Gay, and I'm not gay. Free Carl Nassib. There we go, dude. Hey, the Saints defense keeps on making plays. Willie Gay, that's my guy. Now that he's in a Saints jersey, that's my guy. He's got the Willie. And hey, Gay's happy, you know? And I'm not Willie. Chandler Jones, baby. Oh, shit. Yay. If it means Willie Gay scoops up a fumble, then hey, I'm Willie Gay too. Whatever it takes to get the dub. What's it called? Hey, Saints defense, 0 points. I will say, they did make a good play there. But that was more so Jalen Hurts. Like, Honey Badger made the interception. That was him doing a great job. In terms of this fumble, though, that was just Jalen Hurts shitting the bed. Really. That was mainly all on him. So the Saints defense is making plays. Various crazy people. Will he gay? Not for you, baby. Will he gay? Will he gay? I love it. Let's go. Not Willie Gay. Will he gay? Will he gay? Hey, he's a former Chief, so in that Monday Night Football Chiefs versus Saints game, it's going to be a revenge game, not only for Honey Badger, but Willie Gay too. You got Willie Gay too. It's going to be a revenge game. So we'll see what happens. But hey, that guy was a good pickup. I remember when they signed him being like, well, he started a lot of games for the Chiefs, dude. Like, it's not like he's nothing. So we got the Falcons and the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football tonight. Right now, check this out, dude. Did you expect this? Broncos up 17-0 in the second quarter against the Bucs. All right, this board is ahead of me, so I can't do it. It's really pissing me off. It's ahead of me by like a minute. Willie Diddy. All right, under center Carr. First down. And a handoff to Kamara, who bounces outside and gets a 5-yard gain. Let's go. Offense needs to step up. Various crazy people, my guy. Well, he gay. He used to be when he was a Kansas City Queef. You know what? And they let him go. He's gonna make them pay for letting him go. Thinking that they didn't need him to queef. All right, here we go. And there's nothing wrong with queefing. I love female body parts. 2nd and 5. 48-yard line. And a handoff to Kamara, who finds a lane, but is going to be 1 yard shy of the first down, 3rd and 1. They can't go 3 and out. You know, it's 3rd and 1 right now. You know what I say they should do, even though I'm a little scared of doing this because, you know, you got Jalen Carter. You don't have your starting center. It is time for them to just do a QB sneak. Do a QB sneak. They should do the tush push right now on 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. All right. In motion. They got the fullback. Eagles crowd the line of scrimmage. Play action. Come on, Carr. And Carr gets it to his tight end, Foster Moreau, who gets the first down. Good conversion on 3rd and 1. I was a little scared they wouldn't get it because the pressure was coming in. Ooh. They brought in 2 tight ends and a fullback there. Foster Moreau still making plays. Gruden Griner, former Raider. You love to see it. And very odd that they had Trevor Penning in at left tackle there for those of you who... Okay, now they're back to their normal offensive line set. In Eagles territory at the 42-yard line, Chris Olave in motion. Carr is going to hand it off, and Kamara's wrestled behind the line. Jalen Carter is having a half against the Saints. They have to find an answer for Jalen Carter. He is completely disrupting this game. And that's a loss of 3 yards for the Saints with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Checking out the replay of this, Jalen Carter just beats the center, Lucas Patrick, who's filling in for Eric McCoy. Lucas Patrick has been the guard. He just beats him. 45-yard line for the Saints. Derek Carr in the shotgun formation. They got to get some quick passes going. Carr drops back, gets a quick pass to Alvin Kamara. Kamara wrestles for about a 5-yard gain. Going to be about 3rd and 8 now. Shout out to the new subscriber. And shout out to all the new viewers right now. We got our record number of viewers. Give us a like to boost us in the algorithm. I think I've asked for a like once in this past hour because I'm so real. I keep it so locked in on the game and having fun. It's my second time asking for a like in an hour and 17 minutes. 3rd and 9. Big down for the Saints. 40-yard line. They got to convert here. Juwan Johnson in a tight end dropping back. 4-man rush. Carr throws it deep. He heaves it deep to Shaheed. And Shaheed drops it. No! That would have been a touchdown and Shaheed dropped it. Or was it broken up? Oh, bro, Shaheed. It was a perfect throw. Oh, it just didn't get. He tried to catch it with his arm and it just didn't get there. 4th and 9. You got to fight for that, Shaheed. It's not always going to be that easy. Bruh, that would have been a big time touchdown. Now they're punting at the 40. Bro, no. Oh, punt. Fielded at the 6-yard line. Well, I'm glad they at least were able to take a shot and they weren't getting like instantly pressured by Jalen Carter. But that was very disappointing. You know, I'm glad they took that shot, but I actually wish they would have, maybe done a, try to gain 5 yards on 3rd down, when it was 3rd and 9, and then try to go for it on 4th down. That's what I wish they would have done. Devontae would have caught that. It was there. It was out of reach of the defender. Yes, he could have thrown it a little further if you want to be like perfectionist, but it's really not going to get any easier than that. And I think Shaheed 9 times out of 10 gets that. He's having a great year so far. But this was just that 1 time out of 10 where it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Not good. And that would have been a huge play for the Saints. I mean, you go up 10-0 after that. And now the Eagles have a shot. And the Eagles have been moving down the field, but they've just been stopped due to turnovers. If it does hit you in the hands, it should be caught. That's true. So Chargers got the lead over the Steelers 10-7. We'll see what's happening. And the Vikings up 14-0 against the Texans. Love to see that. And I'm getting some sunlight. Yes. Yes. I usually have it all dark in here, but I've been needing some vitamin D, bro. And the Bucks are moving down the field against the Broncos moving down the field against the Bucks here. Bo Nix inside the 40s, up 17 against the Bucks. Watch out. And shout out to all the people supporting the show so far. Appreciate you guys. The stream goats. We're going to wait a little longer to get some more stream goats. And after this game, we're transitioning into the Raiders versus Panthers to watch the Raiders dominate the Panthers at home. I have zero doubts. Ooh, Lane Johnson, the tackle of the Eagles in the medical tent. So not good. So now it looks like the Eagles dealing with their own injuries on the offensive line. Ball at the 7-yard line, it turns out, for the Eagles. Chase Young at the top of the screen. Jalen Hurts to throw. Quick throw to the tight end who's wrestled at the line of scrimmage. 0-yard gain. To Goddard. Shout out to the new viewers gonna stay locked in. Yes. We need some new cats here to hang out with our old. Let the old cats in the stream show you the way. Oh, dude. Laney Marie, yeah, dude. McCoy being out is. You've just seen a switch flip. You know, it's like the lights have been turned off ever since McCoy's been out. 2nd and 8 now for the Eagles. So they gave him a 2-yard forward progress. I thought he was at the line of scrimmage, if not behind. Jalen Hurts to throw. 5-man rush. Hurts throws deep. And Goddard incomplete. Broken up by Pete Werner, the tight end, or the linebacker against the tight end. Great coverage for the linebacker. Goddard had the ball kind of in his hands, man. 3rd and 8. Big 3rd and 8. I got to put the coffee down. This is getting too serious. 3rd and 8. Hell yeah. Shout out to Dude, the resident Eagles fan in the chat. If you won't ask, I will. Like and sub, turn on that bell. I love this guy. This might be my favorite Eagles fan. All right, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for Jalen Hurts, dropping back, and there is a 4-man rush. Hurts has time and gets rid of the football to his tight end, his backup tight end who wrestles for a first down. Missed, actually, looked like a depth wide receiver, and that was actually a missed tackle. Could have been tackled short of the first down. Alontae Taylor missed the tackle. Chase Young, a little too hesitant. They could have gotten a stop there. But now, unfortunately, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. All right, 18-yard line. 18-yard line and a handoff to Saquon Barkley, who's going to get a 5-yard gain. All right, looks like they're going to let the clock go to the 2-minute warning. Let's get the likes up. If the nearly 600 people all liked it, then the Saints would 100% win this game. 2nd and 6. And McCoy would come back. Oh, it looks like a false start. Or did they blow the whistle for 2-minute warning? Jalen Hurts looks upset here. Ooh, commercial break, baby. Willie needs some vitamin D, and I'm not gay. Yes. Appreciate you all and appreciate you. You're tubing. Shout out to Willie Gay. Shout out to Vitamin D. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. And good news for, the rest of the NFC South as the Bucs still are losing. And you have the Packers dominating the Titans right now. And that Jaden Reed, pick him up for fantasy football. I need to pick him up before some of the other people in my league pick him up because I saw him on the waiver wire. And these guys don't really know what they're doing here. Let's go. Where'd my water go? I'm dying here with my thirst. Appreciate all you guys hanging here. Appreciate the stream goat so far. With Dude, the Eagles fan, #1 stream goat so far. Who would have thought? And hey, Eagles do have a fresh set of downs as we come back after the 2-minute warning, and they get the ball back at the top of the third quarter. Saints offense blew it on that last drive. It blew it on the last couple drives, to be quite frank. We got some people rooting for the Eagles. Maybe I should do a poll. All right, game's coming back on. Who will win this game? Who? So the guard injured for the Eagles now. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 22-yard line. Jalen Hurts at the 2-minute. And he's going to have a quick throw to the outside to his receiver who finds a lane here. There's a flag, maybe an illegal formation. Holding against the Eagles offense. Oh my God, was that Malik Neighbors? No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh, yes, it was. Dude, Malik Neighbors? Look, I think in like 3 years, Malik Neighbors is going to be the best wide receiver in the NFL. This guy is insane. Okay, 2nd and 15. Giants rookie wide receiver. This guy just is making insane catches. 2nd and 15. Now for the Eagles after that holding penalty. And dropping back. Jalen Hurts. Swing pass to Saquon Barkley. Going to be out of bounds at the 15-yard line. 3rd and long now. Here we go. Audrey, quit hiding people from the channel. 3rd and 11 right now. 3rd and 11 for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. And here we go. 3-man rush. Jalen Hurts has time. Scrambles to the top of the screen. And Alontae Taylor in pursuit. He throws on the run into completion, and he gets the first down. Dude, you gotta spy Jalen Hurts with a linebacker. What are they doing here? They go into cover 2, and man, they totally blew it. First down for the Eagles, 1:20 to go. Jalen Hurts to throw. Dropping back, Jalen Hurts scrambles and is gonna run it himself, and he is breaking a tackle, and he gets a huge run in Saints territory. And he has burned the Saints with his legs. Oh, D-line having trouble. They're able to get pressure, but they're having trouble containing Jalen Hurts. And now he's made 2 consecutive plays with his legs. And with the Saints offense not able to keep up, that's a recipe for a disaster here. Jalen Hurts catching his breath as he was shoved out of bounds. So the clock is stopped at 1:11. Saints got to put together a drive on offense, man. All right, here we go. Three wide receivers at the top of the screen. Blitz. Jalen Hurts is going to throw. And incomplete. They want a flag. Paulson Adebo covering Devontae Smith. Going to be 2nd and 10 now. Son of a gun, dude. That was a huge run. Son of a bitch. Why am I saying son of a gun? Son of a bitch. Wait, there's a bot? 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Dropping back. 4-man rush. Jalen Hurts has too much time. Delivers the football to a open receiver. 7-yard gain. Philadelphia calls a timeout with 58 seconds to go. Son of a Mahomes. All right, so the Buccaneers look like they're about to score. Bucs score against the Broncos finally, so it's 17-7. Yeah, Jalen Hurts has too much time, and I don't understand the game plan here for the Saints. You rushing a few guys, and, you know, they got a backup lineman in there. Like, the Saints defensive line should be eating. What's going on with Chase Young? What's going on with Cam Jordan? All right, 3rd and 3. Oh, it looks like a false start for the Eagles. Good on, lucky for the Saints here. Going to be 3rd and 8. Look, I mean, I think the Chiefs are going to beat the Falcons tonight. I hope the Falcons beat the Chiefs, but I'm pretty sure that, you know. The Falcons, I don't think the Falcons did good. I don't think they did good in that last game against the Eagles. Shout out to John Raider Snake in the chat. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Big time 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. Ooh, looks like a timeout. Timeout for New Orleans. I think they didn't have enough people on the field or too many people on the field. All right, now we got a dumbass freaking commercial. All right. Well, big 3rd down. This is like probably the biggest 3rd down of the entire game with 58 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Eagles get the ball at the top of the 3rd. And despite the fact that Anthony Richardson threw a pick in the end zone, the Colts are up by 7 points against the Bears. And we got the Chargers about to be forced into a tie against the Steelers. That's what's happening around the NFL. 3-0, 3rd and 8. Here we go. Jalen Hurts to take the snap. Dropping back. Hurts throws it deep, and a wide open Dallas Goedert inside the red zone. Big throw. No pressure. And the safety could not hang against Goedert. 25-yard line. Dropping back. Hurts has too much time. He could camp out there and pitch a picnic. He throws it away, incomplete, second and long, but Jalen Hurts has too much time. And there's, like, how was this possible? Dang, this pass rush was dominant these first 2 weeks. 27 seconds to go, 2 timeouts for each team. They got to figure something out here, dude. They got to figure something out. All right, 2nd and 10, ball at the 25-yard line. Dude, the Saints have not had the ball. Dropping back, Jalen Hurts, 4-man rush. He's got too much time. Throws, completion to Barkley for about 4 yards. Second and like 6. Or did they rule it incomplete? It's supposed to be 3rd down. They haven't updated the down yet. They're bringing in Nathan. 3rd and 7. It was only a 3-yard gain. Okay, 3rd and 7. They got Chase Young in there now. They got to generate a pass rush. Cam Jordan on the sideline. Put Cam Jordan. If Cam Jordan, maybe you got to bring him in on rundowns. Here we go. 3rd down. 3rd and 7. And Jalen Hurts has got time and gets his completion to a wide receiver who has stopped short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Looks like a timeout by the Eagles with 13 seconds to go on 4th and 1. I don't think you can tush push on 4th and 1 with 13 seconds left. Or are they going to just kick the field goal? Wow. You know, the Saints defense has forced 2 turnovers. It's just the offense that hasn't been able to keep up, man. Hasn't been able to keep up. Shout out to Dude. Shocked that Barkley caught it after the ridiculous drop against the Falcons last week. Okay, 1 timeout for the Eagles, 2 timeouts for the Saints. 4th and 1. 14 seconds to go. Oh, huge play. Huge play. And Chase Young on the field. Brian Bresee. Granderson, who had a good first quarter. And these Saints fans are getting wild. Tush push on 4th and 1. With only 1 timeout, and they're going to hand it off to Barkley on the outside, who is stuffed, and a turnover on downs. And the Saints defense keeps making stops. Son of a gun, dude. I knew they were going to do a fake. I knew they weren't going to tush push. I think that was kind of obvious because they would have had to have given a timeout and then had no timeouts with 12 seconds left. They try to hand it off. They line up in a tush push and try to hand it off to Saquon Barkley on the outside, trying to catch him off guard, and the Saints defense were ready. Easily a stop for a loss. And Nick Sirianni is heated. And if you're the Saints, you kneel the ball out. You go to halftime right now with 10 seconds to go. They got the Eagles fans out there in New Orleans pissed off. But, dude, the Saints are barely leading right now. This is not a good game for the Saints offense. I understand you're missing your starting center, and Taysom Hill, but you can't have everything fall apart because you don't have your starting center. You don't have Taysom Hill. I will say good on the Saints offense for still not having, turnovers, despite the fact that things have gone a little downhill here. But they got to pass protect. They got to run block better. They got to diversify here. But the Eagles offense, not good in the red zone, man. Not good. So anybody who took the over on points in the first half is so heated about this game. So Jalen Hurts still injured. And we got Sam Darnold with 56 seconds with the Vikings about to score against the Texans. I'm very into that. And you still have you still have the Giants with a touchdown lead against the Browns, and they're about to score again. So that's great for the Giants. Daniel Jones, I said he's going to make a comeback, baby. I knew Daniel Jones was going to make a comeback. And Bo Nix is trying to score against the Bucs right now. Okay, what's better, Eagles green or Seahawks green? All right, so I'm checking out Daniel Jones and the Giants against the Browns. Oh, they got the clock stopped there. I mean, I don't want to see Daniel Jones go out like that. CJ Stroud talking to Stephon Diggs. Is Stephon Diggs going to be cancerous and cause drama with the Houston Texans? That's what we're all wondering here, right? Will he be toxic there? But the Vikings definitely have a shot to go up 21-0 against the Texans in the first half. I'm very interested in this. 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. Let's see what's cracking here, man. This is going to be a big play. All right. And you got the Colts with the lead over the Bears. Let's see if I can bring up just some more scores from around the league. This might be a little easier. Yeah, here we go. Let's make this a little bigger. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So Giants with the lead. They got a shot to score right now. Packers dominating the Titans. I did not think that would happen. But they got 17 points in the first quarter. I mean, that's what's going to happen. Real quick, though, the Giants at the 5-yard line of the Browns. Daniel Jones gets a touchdown. Daniel Jones with a touchdown to Malik Neighbors. And Willie has Malik Neighbors on his fantasy team. So there we go. Yeah, Fuss Roda. Where's he at? He's always on these Saints lives. That's kind of weird. Hopefully he's good to go. Well, wow. What a great comeback for the Giants. I picked the Giants to beat the Browns in my predictions video. People said, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to turn this video off. This is so ridiculous that you would say this. But lo and behold, look what's happening now. Look what is happening right now. All right, let's see. Throwbacks. I like the throwback. I like the throwback green too. Well, Eagles get the ball to start the half, so even though the Saints are in the lead, they still got to watch out, dude. And let's see what more action we have here. This was the tush push play. Great defense. Lamar Jackson, Ravens versus Cowboys. That's going to be hilarious. Ooh, Eric McCoy out the remainder of the game. We all knew that would happen. And Jalen Hurts is not a happy camper throughout this game. Not at all. Good job, Saints. Dude, Anthony Richardson, I think he's going to be a bust. Caleb Williams right now has a 3rd and 1 against the Colts. He's going to run it himself and pick it up, showing off his legs. Bears trying to come back against the Colts right now and against an Anthony Richardson-led offense. That's not going to be hard. Vikings, unfortunately, failed against the Texans, so they're only up 14. Ooh, Caleb Williams is looking frustrated. Uh-oh. He's starting to roll his eyes. Whew. Caleb ain't happy.
In that regard, you had man coverage.
Is he going to be toxic, guys? What do you guys think? You think it'd be totally chill playing with Caleb Williams? He's a high character guy, right? He's got to be good. Everybody said he's going to be the greatest. He said he's going to be the greatest. How could he not be good? There's nothing wrong with being cocky, right? I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. All the elements are there for a bust. When you start talking too much trash, whew, you're setting it up. Setting it up. But Anthony Richardson, oh my God. How could Anthony Richardson decide to throw this?
Moving left, throwing
That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. All right, so I'll let you guys know when the game's back on. We got a little bit of time. Clean this up a little bit here. I got Red Zone and some other stuff on right now. Staying up to date with the league. With the league right now. But man, this catch by Malik Neighbors, dude. Check this out. This one was great.
Looking end zone, throws, it's Neighbors.
Whew, that was great.
Looking end zone, throws.
Do they got like a close-up replay? Nah. That guy is good. That guy is freaking good. Ooh, Madden Cruiser. The Madden adjustment is going to be at the Raiders game. Okay. Pierce is getting cocky. Antonio Pierce, the Raiders head coach, was getting cocky, but when he won against the Ravens, he kept it chill. He didn't get too cocky like he did when he won against the Chiefs. So I like that he sort of adjusted, learned, okay, we got to stay even the whole time. And you don't want to say something you regret. You know what I mean? Or give people some extra motivation. So I was glad that he like kept it chill and was like, you know, we still like got to get it going, despite the fact that we beat the Ravens. And hey, Firecrotch is coming to defeat the Raiders. This guy is undefeated. He thinks he's going to do some shit. I don't think so, especially with Max Crosby playing. But hey, he's rolling through, and the Panthers think that Andy Dalton will give them a boost. We'll see what happens. Richard Sherman praising Malik Neighbors. People think the Diddy tapes are going to be released. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh, this Eagles fan. Hilarious. Love this guy. This is what it's all about. But you know what? Saints can't get cocky, dude. They're barely holding on right now. Got to execute on the offensive side of the football for sure. Oh, yeah, that DC interview. I wanted to check it out. Oh, yeah. We'll see what happens. You know, there are some legit rumors. Ooh, Hail Mary for Caleb Williams. I want to see what happens here. Ooh, almost got it. All right, so let's check this out. I don't want to play... It's Carr going to this...
You're sitting here on the heels of a incredible 2-week run.
Okay. I want to just go to the interview part.
And
Can we do that?
and 91 points. That's crazy.
It is crazy. I've never been a part of anything like that. I'll tell you, it's been a lot of fun, but it's been a lot of work. At the end of the last year, I was playing my best football.
Okay.
You know?
What do you mean?
You know, I'm just demanding the speed. But for me, I'm free. You know?
What do you mean?
You know, I just feel freer. What Clint and these guys have allowed me to do is just be free again.
He's being free. DC is free. DC is free, baby.
Holds me accountable like crazy. Even if I throw a good pass, Derek, your eyes are wrong, your feet.
Amazing.
We're just enjoying the camaraderie.
We're enjoying the camaraderie.
Moment where you release the ball and you're like,
Lord, keep that ball in flight.
All right, this is fun to watch, but now that the Saints are struggling on offense, it's kind of like, all right, dude, we need to get it going here.
Because he's so fast.
because you got fined.
What the heck?
What
Oh,
the
no,
heck?
that was
They
Michael
should be
Jackson.
paying you for the dance moves. They were so
I was
good.
doing it to make my brothers laugh.
Oh, talking about him getting fined. Can you guys hear this?
And to make my teammates happy, you know?
By the way, the Derek Carr trash talking is so great. You're like, I got 3 on you. It's so
I know, I
good.
felt bad. I didn't throw 3 on JC, so I felt bad.
He didn't even throw 3 on JC, but he said the 3 on you. I want to go back to that fine, though. Okay, hold on 1 second.
dinner because you got fined.
I hit that Michael Jackson on him.
What the heck?
What
Oh,
the
no,
heck?
that was
They should
Michael
be
Jackson.
paying you for the dance moves. They were so good.
I was doing it to make my brothers laugh.
Yeah.
And to make my teammates happy. You know?
So yeah, the NFL like posted the dancing. That's why it was kind of stupid that they fined him, because they literally posted the dancing moves, and like then they fined him for it. Like they're making money off of him doing the dancing moves.
It's so
I know, I
good.
felt bad. I didn't throw 3 on JC, so I felt bad.
Oh, go ahead, flex on him, Derek.
Is this the most fun you're having playing football?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I felt this kind of fun.
It's been a while.
When you have to sit on your couch and watch everybody else play, it sucks. And I was like, this year, I'm just going to have fun. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to make sure that I have a blast and that I'm a great leader for our guys.
Ooh, all right. Well, we got to cut it loose in this second half. I know we want to have fun, but we got to whoop some ass here in the second half. Still halftime. The game's not on
I
yet.
understand that you are.
Enjoying the process. It's one of the closest teams I've ever been a part of, and the work that we're putting in with that, has led to success.
When they say the Saints 2-0, they put up all these points, but are they for real? What do you say to that?
I don't know. These games feel real. I don't know. Like, my body feels like it's real. It's such a long
Ooh, it's a good
year
footage.
that for us, we just have to keep getting better.
All right, man. Some hype there. I like it. So some other games around the league are on right now as we await the Eagles-Saints game returning. Eagles get the football at the top of the thirds, and right now the Steelers are losing by 3 against the LA Chargers, former San Diego. And we also have the Giants with a significant lead above the Browns. 2-touchdown lead. Seems good for them. We need an update on that Bucks. 20-7. Denver over the Bucks. That's a really good lead there. All right. And the game is back from commercial.
More than a novelty, it fundamentally changed their game. And
All right, we'll see what's happening. Titans trying to make a comeback against the Packers too, down roughly 2 touchdowns, 20-7. That tush push is the play of the game right now. And let's see where I'm at. I don't think I might be getting my Olave. What is Olave's yards? I gotta look at some stats before this starts. Okay, I could get my Olave yards. He has 36 yards. Mike Kamara, 33. Okay, I got a shot. All right, game's coming back on. Eagles receiving. Eagles, whoa. 10:29 time of possession. All right. Big freaking drive. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 23-yard line. And they're going to hand it off to Barkley, who finds a lane and gets a 10-yard gain. All right, not good. Bad start for the Saints defense. Holding the Eagles to no points in the first half, though. This has been a defensive game for both teams. Saints dealing with some offensive line injuries, but end of the day, good plays on defense for both teams. 1st and 10. Saints in the nickel. Actually, no, they're in the 4-3. And a handoff to Barkley on the outside, and Barkley wrestles for a 4-yard gain. Okay, this thing is ahead of me, so I can't have it on. I can't have it spoiled for me. You guys let me know. Do you guys want me to keep this on even though it's going to spoil it for me? If you want me to keep the thing on, I'll keep it on. I just want to look at it. But let me know. I would rather it not be spoiled. 2nd and 7, because right now it's 2nd and 7 for me, and I'm as live as I could be watching this on Fox. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Play action. Hurts looks to throw, has time, checks it down to Barkley, who goes down after 3 yards. We got one person saying, all right, 2 people said keep it on. 2 people said take it off. 3 people said keep it on. All right. I'm not going to look at it. Most of you guys don't get to see. Okay, I'll do it for you guys, and I just won't look. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. I am not going to look. Yeah, guys, I'm showing you how much I care about you, that I'm willing to almost get this shit spoiled. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles right now for me. 3 for 7 on 3rd downs. And it's going to be a handoff to Barkley. The surprise handoff on 3rd and 4 gives the Eagles the 1st down. Not good, man. Not good. All right, some people say to take it off. Some people say it's my show. A lot of people say off. A lot of people who I like say to take it off. All right, I'll put it on every once in a while. 1st and 10. I'll take it off on 3rd down. 1st and 10 and a handoff to Gainwell. He picks up a 5-yard gain. I'm gonna turn it off on like 3rd downs, big critical plays, just because I don't want those spoiled for me. Okay, so a holding call on the Eagles, even though they had a 5-yard run. So now it's going to be 1st and 15, 1st and 20 for the Eagles. You know what? I've thought about having some music in the background. I've thought about it. But I figured a lot of people actually are watching the game and hanging out with us at the same time. So I don't want too much freaking sound everywhere. Plus, we got our soundboard. 1st and 20. Here we go. I've thought about it. I'll find something for next week. 36-yard line. Play action. Hurts airs it out in a big completion to Devontae Smith. The Saints coverage had no answer for that. And it's going to be 1st and 19. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if people would want, because it's not going to be good music, because I can't do like copyright music. Defense has given up a big play, though. That was 19 yards, maybe even the 1st down. 2nd and 2 now. 2nd and 2. Yeah, this is spoiling too much. 2nd and 2 and a handoff up the middle for Barkley. 4-yard gain. That's a 1st down. Okay, they got Covey, a wide receiver, ruled out for the Eagles. All right, 1st and 10. They're in Saints territory. The Eagles are marching down the field, not gonna lie, 41-yard line. And gonna be a handoff to Barkley. Barkley finding a hole and getting a 5-yard gain. Saints defense needs to watch out here, man. Ooh, smart, Barstow. Halftime. That is a good point. Maybe halftime. All right. You know what? This is not going to matter as long as the Saints step up on offense. Then it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the Eagles do. 2nd and 4. And a pitch, an option pitch to Barkley, who's going to be tackled behind the line. And shout out to our new member. We got 2 members during this stream so far. Let's boost this all the way up. Shout out to Juan Moreno. Appreciate you, Juan Moreno. And the option play loses a few for the Eagles. Now, big set of plays now coming up for the Saints defense. Third and six. At the 37-yard line of the Saints, the Eagles are knocking on the door, and it's going to be a handoff on 3rd and 6, but they are wrestling him down, stuffed. They tried to catch everybody slipping. And now, are they going to go for it? Now it's going to be what? 3rd and 3 or 4th and 3? 4th and 3. Are they going to go for it on 4th and 3? And they're going to go for it on 4th and 3. And these Eagles fans are flipping because they should just be taking the points. Oh my God. Let's go Saints defense. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. And Eagles fans are flipping. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Ball at the 35-yard line. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Let's go Saints defense. 4th and 3, actually. They're correcting it. Dropping back. 4-man rush. Jalen Hurts has time. And he's going to be sacked. Sacked behind the line. And that is a turnover on downs. The 3rd one of the game. I got to save my voice, baby. There you go, Saints. There you go, Saints defense. And boneheaded decision-making by Nick Sirianni. Are you kidding me? Turnover on downs again. Quarterback sack. And that is Brian Bresee being credited with the sack there. Whoo, dude. The Saints offense has been struggling. Why did Nick Sirianni not just kick the field goal? The Saints offense has only scored 3 points in the first half. They got injuries to the O-line. Well, that was a stupid decision by Nick Sirianni. That's the type of decision where Nick Sirianni, I could see him getting fired after this year, and then Eagles are going to grab Bill Belichick or John Gruden, right? I mean, they have a loaded roster, and this coach keeps making boneheaded decisions with a loaded roster. I don't get what this dude's doing. Why did he have to be that aggressive? It's not like it was 4th and 2 where you could do a tush push. It was 4th and 3. They have a fine kicker. And I'm actually kind of pissed off because personally I made a play here where I said the kicker is going to get 2 field goals. So that's why I'm kind of pissed, because I was wanting the Jake Elliott. I thought he would get 2 field goals, but with Nick Sirianni, I guess not. But I do not understand what this dude's doing. He's getting like way too cocky with the whole Jalen Hurts. He's expecting Jalen Hurts to bail him out on 4th down every single time, and that's just not going to happen. Jalen Hurts is good on 4th down, because his mobility, but he's not going to do that every single time. Wow. Insane. Insane, but great play for DC and the Saints. Mainly for that Saints defense. Brian Bresee with the sack. Give him some credit. Give that D-line credit, clamping down. Even though it looked ugly during that drive, they clamped down. They made it happen. They made it happen. Yeah, it's not Madden. You can't be always going for it on 4th. All right, still a commercial break. Bears getting turnovers against the Colts, despite the fact that the Colts got the lead. Shout out to the whole chat, though. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate those sending some love, in particular, the stream goats. Shout out to Dude. First place. Derek Carr on 1st down. Quick throw and nearly intercepted, but incomplete for Carr. Luckily incomplete. Could have been a pick on a comeback route. Whoa. Intended for Rashid Shaheed. Oh my goodness. That could have been a game-changing play. Ah, wow. All right, man. Offense needs to step it up, dude. 2nd and 10 now, 40-yard line. And a pitch to Kamara, who has a lane. And Kamara, good gain, 6-yarder. We got third down now. Carr with 51 yards so far. Offense has not been able to do anything in the first half. And no Taysom Hill. So we have about a 3rd and 4. And this 3rd and 5, technically. And this is a situation where you could maybe, you would do some Taysom Hill stuff perhaps. But now, offense has to get it done. And hopefully they don't just try to throw a long bomb. I don't like when they do that all the time. Dropping back, Carr gets rid of the football and a completion to Olave. Just keep giving it to Olave. First down. Whew. 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 I mean, wow. Great accurate completion to Chris Olave, who does get both feet in bounds and possession. First down, Saints. Here we go. Fresh set of downs. They got to keep trying to run the football, baby. Hell yeah, Hank. Appreciate you. 48-yard line in Eagles territory. You got 2 backs. And confusion and a delayed handoff to Kamara. Carr turned the wrong way. They weren't sure on the right direction as to where to hand the football off. But luckily, they still get a 4-yard gain. Tie game for the Chargers and Steelers at 10. Second and 6 now. Whew. 3 points today. Let's see what happens. 44-yard line. Carr under center. On 2nd and 6, a handoff to Kamara, but they only gain about 3 yards. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 3. Hey, it's a sunny day. We're getting some vitamin D, huh? All right, 3rd and 3 for the Saints in Eagles territory. Clint Kubiak on the sideline, the new hotshot offensive coordinator. I don't want to know the future. I don't even want to know the future. 3rd and 3. Ball at the 40-yard line. Actually, the 41. Foster Moreau in the backfield, the tight end. And a handoff on 3rd and 3. Why? And they're tackled for no gain, a loss of a yard. 4th and 4. Actually, Audrey, I think you refreshed because only one of us could be ahead. Why are they running the football on 3rd and 3 and out of the shotgun? Are you kidding me? All right, so now it's 4th and 4. They're going to punt in Eagles territory on 4th and 4 after another great defensive stop. This is a failure for the Saints offense today without Eric McCoy. I get it. You're without your guy. But you can't. DeJean going to be the 15-yard gain. I do not like the play calling in this game. Offensive line has not been hot, obviously. And, you know, the big plays that we've been relying on, Shaheed could not, him and Carr could not connect on that one big opportunity to get a touchdown. Should be 10-0 right now. But still a long game. Whole quarter and 5 minutes to go. They're trying to play smash mouth football. It's not working out. They're not able, okay, because the Eagles came into this game bad against the run. And the Saints have obviously been one of the top rushing teams, but you're without your starting center. This is not, it's not the same matchup anymore. Jalen Carter's been eating. Not good. Meanwhile, the Vikings are about to score against the Texans, up 14-0. Hey, I've heard rumors that the Saints tried to trade for Devontae Adams last year and in the offseason. I've heard rumors about that. I don't know if it's true. But I've heard. A lot of people have heard of that. But if the Saints keep playing like this on offense, I don't think Devontae's going to want to go there. If it's going to be this 3 points. And what they really need is offensive line. They don't really need another receiver. They need offensive line. Yeah, exactly. Devontae, but they need somebody to handle Jalen Carter. Ooh, pizza's coming soon. And we got some text. It's all good. We're in the game. Shout out to you guys hanging out. Shout out to all the new viewers we have joining us in the second half. Make sure to get those likes up to boost us in the algorithm. Yeah, they should have thrown the challenge flag when Shaheed had that long completion, but they didn't. Hey, Amari Cooper was on the trade block with the Browns. Maybe the Saints could make a play with Amari Cooper, reunite Derek Carr with Amari Cooper, get that 2016 swag back at the receiver position. Oh, you got Eagles fans and Saints fans hanging out, showing unity. You know, it's kind of like when the Crips and the Bloods have that annual barbecue. It makes you realize, hey, we could come together as a country. Okay. Here we go. Eagles with the football. Jalen Hurts with a pick. Only 4 incompletions for Hurts, though. 15-yard line in the pistol formation. And it's going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, who finds a lane. And Barkley with a 8-yard gain. Whoo! I've literally been wearing a Saints jersey for 2 years. I'm just gonna assume you're a hater. Crips, Bloods, and Raiders fans. The Eagles and the Saints squashing the beef. All right, 2nd and 1. Can the Saints continue to play great defense and force some turnovers? And a handoff to Barkley, who I think got the first down narrowly. And a flag, maybe a holding. Ooh, I think it's going to be an illegal formation. Oh, illegal formation. So that play is coming back. Now it's going to not be a first down. Instead, it's going to be 2nd and 6. Goddard. And guys, get those likes up. We got a record amount of people in here. Show some support for the stream for free by liking the stream. Defense is getting tired for the Saints. Hopefully they make a stop as it's 2nd and 6 right now. And 19-yard line. Pressure coming, but Jalen Hurts stands in the pocket and delivers a strike to Devontae Smith. And that's a first down for the Eagles. Wow. You know, Hunter Renfrow is a free agent. I don't know why he's not on a team right now. Something's going on there. All right. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10. And 28-yard line. And draw handoff to Saquon Barkley, who has so much room and gets a 15-yard gain. And now the Eagles are at midfield. Wow, not good, not good, not good. They got to get a freaking turnover. But honestly, the Saints offense just needs to respond. Oh, we got the Will Levis getting a touchdown with the Titans. In other news, 1st and 10, Barkley with 78 yards. And play action. Jalen Hurts rolls to his right. He has time and is now scrambling and throws on the run a big completion to Gainwell for an 8-yard gain. Second and 2. Second and 2. Ball at the 44-yard line. And Jalen Hurts has time, and he's going to roll. No throw. Under pressure. And broken up. Marshawn Lattimore gets Devontae Smith. 3rd and 2 now. Here we go. Here we go, man. This is tough. Now. Uh-oh. No. Ooh, Eagles had 12 players. Now that's a 5-yard penalty. The Eagles. 12 players on the field. That brings them back a little bit. Now going to be 3rd and 7. Wow. Big deal here. 3rd and 7. This is a big mother effing down right here. Here we go. 49-yard line. And dropping back. A completion, no incompletion. Bad throw by Jalen Hurts. That's now going to force a punt. It's 4th and 7 now. Will they punt or will they go for it? They're going to punt. They're going to punt. Saints defense has another stop. Defensive game, dude. Dude, Nick Sirianni does not know how to manage his team, bro. Punt at the 49-yard line of the Saints. All right. And a blocked punt. Blocked punt by Jordan. Oh, my God. Then the Saints set up great field position. Who got the block? Jordan Howden with the recovery. Saints special teams makes a play, and Jalen Hurts looks absolutely heated. There you freaking go. Now, the offense was not been competing, but every other side of the ball for the Saints is making plays. That is JT Gray, the special teams player, captain, who's been on the Saints team for quite some time, with the block punt. You love to see that, man. You love to see that. And here we go. 1st and 10. This is an ugly game so far. And now Carr and the offense on the football field. Ball at the 24-yard line. Actually, no, the 27. And it's going to be a handoff to Kamara, who is able to get at least 3 yards. Wow. Oh, it's a stressful game, dude. It's a stressful game. $284 yards for the Eagles, 89 for the Saints. 2nd and 7, another handoff to Kamara, who finds a lane, but it's going to be 3rd and 1. All right, man. In this 3rd and 1, you got to convert. I don't care what you have to do. I think you need a Derek Carr quarterback sneak. 3rd and less than 1. Ah. They got to make this play, dude. 3rd and 1, Clint Kubiak with the play call. Dude, am I behind? Oh, Carr in a wildcat formation, and Kamara is stopped. Oh, no. Why did they call some weird shit? They're going to let this go to the top of the 4th quarter. So Carr goes to receiver. Juwan Johnson. I don't like who he ended up blocking there. I think he missed his assignment. 4th and 1. The Saints look like they're going to go for it. Dude. I don't like that, man. You know, that was actually a good play call. I actually support that play call. I think Juwan Johnson just blocked the wrong dude. He blocked the wrong dude. Maybe that was his assignment. I don't know, but he went into a pile rather than blocking the guy who ended up tackling Kamara. Not good. All right, 10-10 for the Steelers and Chargers. Vikings 21-0 above the Texans. Dude, I was telling people, man, Vikings are going to beat the Texans, and Texans are going downhill this year. McCoy is still injured. Wow, Justin Herbert injured and Taylor Heineke stepping in. Justin Herbert injured during this game. Not good. Wow. Uh-oh. That could change the entire AFC West. The Chargers were right behind the Chiefs, and they have the win against the Raiders, meaning they get the tiebreaker. But Justin Herbert, whew, some big news, dude. All right. Game's on commercial break. So 4th and 1 coming up for the Saints. I'm thinking that they're gonna go for it. When it's 4th and 1 and your defense keeps making plays, you at least just need them to rest. I mean, if you don't go for it and you just kick the field goal, that's not a good enough rest. Really, it's not. So we'll see what happens, though, man. They got to find the right play call because so far hasn't been looking good. And you know what? The Saints defense has really been stepping up. Jalen Hurts getting depressed. Ooh, Justin Herbert now going to the blue tent. He's not just on the sideline. They made the trade for Taylor Heineke from the Falcons this past offseason once they ran out of... They didn't want to rely on Easton Stick. All right, here we go. Game is back on. 4th and 1. All right. Hitting some adversity. 4th and 1. Saints are going for it on 4th and 1. We're hitting adversity. Here we go. Carr under center. Let's see what's happening here right now. Foster Moreau in motion. And they hand it off and get carried to a first down, maybe. I think they might have been short. They're short. Wow, another handoff up the middle, and they get nothing for that. Wow, what are they doing, bro? Jalen Carter disrupting things. And does Kamara do enough? He tries to get the ball to fall forward there. I would call a challenge just to let your defense rest. Just to let your defense rest, call a challenge. Eagles defense making some plays here. He got it. Oh. So are they going to challenge it? It's 4th and 1, or they're bringing out the measurement. They're going to rule him short. I just think they should call they should do the challenge. He's definitely short. Okay, he's short. So they need to call the challenge to see if they could change it because he's ruled short. It's ruled a turnover on downs. I get it. Should they challenge that? Is Dennis Allen going to challenge? It's already the 4th quarter, bro. You might as well challenge. I don't think they're going to challenge it. Big stop by the Eagles defense, man. 3-0. No passing yards. Without the center, Eric McCoy, this offense is completely shaken up, dude. Completely different. And the play calling has been atrocious. I mean, you can't just run a wide zone run every play. And look, Olave on the out routes has actually been pretty good. I don't know why they don't keep hitting Olave. I mean, Olave has been getting great yards. O-line can't block. Olave with 43 yards, 4 targets. He's 4 for 4. Can we keep, you know, getting the ball to the best receiver on the team? Rashid Shaheed, no receptions. Whew. This is a nightmare. I mean, the O-line's not getting the push. I mean, I don't think it matters which running back you have. You know, the O-line just has fallen apart without Eric McCoy. All right, let's see any kind of update here. Oh. Wow. Defense is bailing out the Saints. No dice. Both the offenses are choking. Justin Herbert limping on the sideline for the Chargers now. That's not good. That's the biggest story of the day. Eric McCoy is officially out, not going to come back for the entire game. NFL is too unpredictable. One moment the Saints have the hottest offense in the NFL. The next moment they got 3 points. All right, here we go. Game's coming back on. You got people excited about what this team could do at their first game in the Dome. A lot of tickets bought to see this offense here, but whoa. What atrocious blocking on that last 4th and 1 play. There was nowhere for them to go. Eagles football now. Play action, Jalen Hurts, and gets an 8-yard completion on an out route. I don't know why the Saints aren't running these out routes. It was working with Chris Olave earlier. And now they're becoming one-dimensional. Oof. Saints defense gives up 8 yards. Could have given up a touchdown. Actually, it's going to be 6 yards. They're ruling them a little short. Ball at the 24-yard line. Jalen Hurts has a shot to tie the game. Can the Saints defense continue to make these stops? 5-man rush. Jalen Hurts with a completion to his receiver. First down. 2 completions in a row to Smith. Not good, man. First and 10, 30-yard line. 30-yard line. Hurts with another completion to Devontae Smith. And if they're not going to stop it, why not? And Devontae Smith with a huge hit. He got cracked and his helmet popped off. That may have been a targeting, dude. I'm sorry. And now Devontae Smith is down. That was a nasty hit. That was not good. Devontae Smith is on the ground. Medical team is out there. Whoa. He got cracked. All right, man. It's been a rough game. Been a rough stream. Probably because of the rough game, but we're still having fun. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Tua's not going to play in the game. Wow, Devontae Smith, big hit there, man. That was nasty. That was freaking nasty. That was nasty. They got a Pepsi commercial with Justin Jefferson. And looks like CJ Stroud and the Texans bridging the gap against the Vikings. Ooh. This is rough. That hit was bad, dude. Yeah, man. That did not look like a good hit, dude. He was getting a couple catches in a row, too. Devontae Smith was having a good game. Having a good game for sure. Okay, you can't hide people just because they're shitting on, they don't like Carr. Like, please don't hide people just because they don't like Carr. I mean, that's not a good reason to hide people. We got to do a better job, moderators. Commercial break, man. Shout out to the record number of people in here, man. Get the likes up. Packers leading the Titans by almost two touchdowns. Broncos with the ball and the lead above the Bucks by 2 touchdowns. There's no way you remember who this person is. And Devontae Smith, able to get up. Able to get up and walk on his own power. You love to see that. Whew. He's walking. He's walking. And Devontae Smith looks good. He looks good. That's good. Oh, man. Wide receiver Devontae Smith with that big hit. He's on the sideline, but at least he was able to walk under his own power. 2nd and 5 now. 2nd and 5. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. At the 35-yard line, a handoff to Barkley, and Barkley finds a lane, and Barkley is off to the races, and the Saints just gave up, I believe, a touchdown here. The Saints gave up a touchdown. And now Barkley with a huge touchdown of about 60 yards. And now they're on the board early in the 4th quarter, going to be 7-3. And Barkley has been bursting all day. Found a lane, linebackers overcommit, and that's on them. Safeties and linebackers overcommit. And, dude, I thought after they had that nasty hit against Devontae Smith, that was going to give the Eagles some extra juice. That's going to give the Eagles some extra juice, dude. And now it's time for the offense to step up. It's time for Clint Kubiak to step up. You got some injuries on your offensive line. You got to find a solution. That's what you're paid to do. Let's please quit running it up the middle, up the middle. And Barkley celebrating with some Eagles fans. Yikes. Shout out to those supporting the stream so far, man. Help us get to the next level. Yes, send some love if you can to support the stream to help keep these streams happening. And also check out promo code WiFi for Underdog Fantasy if it is available in your area. Shout out to the stream goats so far with Dude in first place, the Eagles fan. He's probably stoked after that touchdown. Shout out to him. And get those likes up if you can. It really helps us out. It's a good free way to support the stream. Gonna also be live for the Raiders-Panthers game coming up next. Looking forward to that. So make sure you join us there as well. But we are here right now for this game with a very lit 4th quarter, which I think is going to be intense the whole way through. Saints are going to respond. I believe they're going to respond. Taking a look at the Chargers game, while we're on commercial break, taking a look at the Chargers game, Justin Herbert's still out. He's still out. Still out, bro. And you know the Saints have to play for the touchdown. Now it makes it seem like they should have gone for the field goal last time. Now the Saints have to play for the touchdown. I really do. Not good. Whew. Caleb Williams is very inaccurate. 2 picks. 18 for 33. He's doing horrible. And he had a wide open receiver. Ooh, Caleb Williams yelling at his coaching staff. Wow. And honestly, they need to do what has worked. What has worked so far? Getting the ball to Chris Olave. Get the ball to Chris Olave. Let me grab some water. All right, so they're checking out the touchdown play by Barkley. If I had to guess, looks like the Steelers are going to beat the Chargers, even though it's still close. Could be anybody's game. All right. Saints offense is about to take the field. Let's freaking go. Derek Carr coming down from the sideline. It's time to put the game all on you, DC. The offense has been lacking. The play calling has been sus. The O-line is horrible. But it's clutch time. It's fourth quarter, baby. It's fourth quarter, baby. Let's get Olave in the mix. Let's check it out. Shout out to all the people we have going right now. Let's get freaking pumped. Under center at the 30-yard line. Rashid Shaheed in motion. And play action. Carr to throw. On the run. Gets it to his wide receiver on the check down, who gets a 4-yard gain. Carr with the pocket moving. That's what we got to do. I want a little bit. You want to just set it down? Yeah, just set it down. Just set it down. Oh, I got some pizza going. Ooh, Saquon Barkley looks a little shaken up. Oh, okay. 2nd and 7 right now. Carr under center. Ball at the 33-yard line. Chris Olave at the top of at the slot. And a handoff to Kamara on 2nd and 7, and he's got some blockers lined up. And Kamara with the 15-yard gain. We got ourselves some pizza and we got a first down. Let's go. You know what? We got to have a balanced attack. Still got to run the football. Got to air it out a little bit too. I am not going to look at any spoilers. 1st and 10, ball at the 49-yard line. First 10-yard rush of the day for the Saints. And play action. Carr's got pressure. He's got to get rid of it, and he throws it away. And smart decision to throw it away with the tight end there. Foster Moreau. Technically an eligible receiver. But I don't like that decision to have Foster Moreau block an edge defender by himself. And they just allowed Sweat to come in pursuit behind Carr. 2nd and 10 now with 11:44 to go. They got to score a touchdown here. Ooh. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Carr calls a timeout. We can't be wasting our timeouts. All right, timeout. Timeout. Yo, it's the NFL, man. Every single week, bro, you got to be prepared. So the biggest thing that the Saints need to do, they got to figure out a contingency plan, regardless of how this game shakes out. Because this is we're going long term. It's a long season. You know what I mean? They got to figure out what are they going to do? What are they going to do when an offensive lineman as important as McCoy gets hurt? What's the solution? Because you can't just have everything fall apart. But they got some positive stuff. They got some positive stuff brewing on this drive. I'm dying of hunger. That's my eating ASMR of the day. That's all I'm going to do. I still believe touchdown on this drive, defensive stop, get a rough slugfest victory at home. I still believe. I don't like the conservative play calling. Yeah, is Eagle better? Are the Eagles better than the Cowboys? That's what I'm wondering. Are the Eagles just better than the Cowboys? Meanwhile, the Colts are making plays. Look, I mean, I don't even necessarily want to blame the play calling. Really, their best offensive lineman got injured. Who's the center? Who does all the protections? Like their center, McCoy, is like kind of like a QB. He does all the protections and adjustments, a lot of them. Barstow, get the pizza. Get the pizza. And, I mean, I think that's really set them back. Hopefully, as long as it's not a long-term injury for McCoy, that's a win. That's a win in my book. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, let's go. Ball at the 48-yard line. Carr to throw. Airs it out to Kamara. And Kamara with a big reception. That's what I like to see. At the outside, Kamara lined up on a linebacker and showing why he could be his own version of Christian McCaffrey. Alvin Kamara looking like vintage Kamara, smoking a linebacker. Big reception on a streak route. You love to see it. That's a first down for the Saints, and that's one of the biggest passing plays of the day. And that's a creative play call by the offensive coordinator, Clint Kubiak. Now, ball at the 24-yard line. They're going to pitch it to Kamara, but he is going to lose a yard. I don't like that idea of giving the ball to Kamara after he just had to run a streak. Obviously, he's going to be a little tired. So 2nd and 11 now. And no! The right guard, Cesar Ruiz, is injured, and the Saints cannot afford more injuries on their offensive line. You can't do it. Oh, and Derek Carr is upset about it. Cesar Ruiz is down. You know, they may need a trade for some offensive linemen. They got to get some people. So it's the second dude hurt now. So I think they're going to go with Nick Saldivari. Man. So they got a big play, got in the red zone, stuffed on first down. Now it's 2nd and long, and you lost another lineman. Is he good? Where's he at? Oh, shit. He's not there. Okay, so he's Cesar Ruiz is going to the sideline. Saints with 2 backup interior offensive linemen now. At least Cesar Ruiz is able to walk to the sideline, but nonetheless on this drive, they're going with the second-year guard, Saldivari. Kamara on the sideline right now, getting a rest. 2nd and 11 right now. Shaheed on the outside. No catches for Shaheed. Had that drop. And Jamal Williams in the backfield. Carr to throw. Carr airs it out deep. And it's a Shaheed drop. Broken up by Slay. It was going to be a tough catch. Could have been a connection for Shaheed. Shaheed. He didn't. The corner did not bite on the fake of the route. And Shaheed trying to wrestle for it, but big pass breakup by Darius Slay Jr. And that's going to be 3rd and long now. And 3rd and long. 3rd and long, here we go. 3rd and 11. Dropping back. Carr gets rid of it in a completion, but only 5 yards. Going to be 4th and 5. Now, do the Saints kick the field goal on 4th and 6, or do they go for it? They're going to kick the field goal. They're going to kick the field goal. Rely on the defense to make a stop. Ah, man. So a stalled out drive. I mean, you're missing a guard now, so they got to play it smart. And the field goal is good. 1 point, losing by 1 point. Still 9:49 to go. Carr and Shaheed not able to connect on that deep ball. I really wish they would have gone for some Olave action, but they haven't been doing that. We got about 35 minutes, 37 minutes till the Raiders game. Saints defense needs to make one of those other stops, dude. They really do. Can't give up a touchdown. If you give up a touchdown, the game's, I mean, well, no, the game's not over if you give up a touchdown, because the Saints could still go for 2 if they score to respond. So really, the defense has a lot of flexibility here. You can't let them milk the clock too much is the main thing. But can they get another turnover? Could they get another block punt? They've been making plays all day. They failed on the last drive. But we'll cut them some slack. The Saints offense hasn't been doing much. Wow, the Browns are getting smoked by the Giants. I need to smoke. I'm so pissed off, I need to smoke. We ready. We steady. Where's Willie Gay at? He ready. Let's go, Willie Gay. Make a play. My favorite Saints defender, Willie Gay. All right, so the Vikings up 24-7 against the Texans. It's pretty good. All right, game's coming back on. Dude, DC haters have been quiet the past 2 weeks. They're finally coming back? The DC haters have been gone for a while. They went into hiding. They went into the witness protection program. The fuck? DC haters, man. They've been changing their identity. Yelling at their wives, upset that DC's balling out, leading the #1 offense. Now they're showing up. And then if Carr wins, oh, we got lucky. All right, here we go. 9:49 to go. Eagles with the kick return. And now they're going to have the ball at the 24-yard line. Look, I can't today with people. Unless somebody's a big-time supporter of the stream, I really don't care. I really just can't today. Timeouts. We're doing timeouts, Audrey. We're doing timeouts for people. We're not hiding people. We're giving them timeouts. Okay, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 24-hour timeouts. You got to put these little bitches on a timeout. 1st and 10. Let's go Saints defense. And play action. Jalen Hurts scrambles, throws on the run, incomplete. All right, so 2nd and long now. I mean, the Eagles have the lead, so I think they're not going to go for it on 4th down. I don't think they're going to be that aggressive on this drive. Ooh, it's getting crazy. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Now ball at the 24-yard line. Could it be a pick? Dropping back, 4-man rush. Jalen Hurts has time. Now he's going to scramble, stepping up in the pocket. He's going to run it, and he's going to nearly get the first. Nope, 5-yard gain. Pushed out by Demario Davis. 3rd and 5 now. 3rd and 5. Okay, I don't have patience for people today who, unless they're big-time supporters, so we're going to go ahead. Just put people on timeouts. I really don't have time today. 3rd and 5. I don't owe you anything. 3rd and 5. Let's go. Jalen Hurts lining up 29-yard line. I'm not banning. I'm putting people on timeouts. Dropping back, Jalen Hurts. No pressure. Gets rid of the football and a completion to the tight end, Goddard. No. And Goddard is going deep. Big completion. 28-yarder. Yeah, how did Jalen Hurts have that much time? One-handed catch by the tight end, though. You got to give him credit. Oh, wow. Goddard. Okay, now 41-yard line in Saints territory with 8:18 to go. Jalen Hurts probably going to hand it off. Hands it off to Barkley. Barkley. No gain. Saints were just too conservative, but you got the Buccaneers losing to the Broncos. So now, the NFC South taking a step back. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 right now. Okay, no more eating until the end of the game. 41-yard line of the Saints. 7:30 to go. Under center, Jalen Hurts. Play action. Pressure. Gets it to the tight end, though, who's cracked behind the line. Good play by Will Harris, the safety. Tackle for a loss. 3rd and 11 now. The Saints need to make a stop. They need to get a sack for sure. Cam Jordan with the pressure on Jalen Hurts. Good job by Cam Jordan. All right, I'm not eating until the end of the game. 3rd and 11. Empty set formation for Jalen Hurts at the 42-yard line of the Saints. Dropping back, 4-man rush. Jalen Hurts is scrambling to the bottom of the screen. Going to throw while being hit. Airs it deep, incomplete. That is going to be a stop. 4th and 11. Jalen Hurts took a hit, too. And now they're outside of field goal range. Are they going to punt it? Are they going to punt it? Ooh, good legal hit by Chase Young on Jalen Hurts. It'd be a 60-yard field goal. Are they going to try to kick this? They're going to try to kick a 60-yard field goal. They're trying to kick a 60-yard field goal. Watch out for the fake. Watch out for the fake. 60-yard attempt for Jake Elliott. And it is going to be no good. No good. And the Saints take over with beautiful field position. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wide right. I thought he was going to make that shit because it's a dome. Oh, shit. I think a lady in the crowd was showing her titties on the live broadcast. Whatever. Check it out on the missed field goal. I'm pretty sure it's there. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyways, offense is taking over. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Time to freaking score a touchdown. Then go for 2. Make this a 7-point game, baby. This is a slugfest game. This is a defensive game. You're going to have these. You got to be a balanced team. At midfield, Carr under center. Play action. He's looking deep. And he's still going to scramble. And Carr gets about 4 yards. Hey, he's trying to be his own Jalen Hurts, doing some scrambling here. Whew. You know what? The Eagles defense was ready for the deep ball. Looks like the Saints are trying to hit Mason Tipton deep. 2nd and 6 now after the 4-yard scramble by DC. And Kamara in the backfield now. It was Jalen Carr that drive. 2nd and 6. And a handoff to Kamara, who's not able to get much. 3-yard gain. And they're running the football up the middle. And I like when they throw it lately. 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4. And appreciate you various crazy people supporting the stream. People like various crazy people are why this stream is able to exist. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. And a handoff on 3rd and 4. And Kamara gets the first down. It worked out stepping out of bounds. I did not think that was going to work. That was on the perimeter. And a flag after the end of the play. What happened? What happened at the end of this play? Are they going to call this back? So it was a handoff outside for Kamara. Trevor Penning did a block at the end of the play. And then Trevor Penning kept on blocking out of bounds. Hopefully they don't take away the first down. Trevor Penning kept on going after Kamara was already out of bounds. They're calling a penalty on Penning. Unnecessary roughness, I believe. They better not take away that. They're not going to take away the first down, but they're taking away the yards and field position. Willie Gay. Shout out to the best defender, Willie Gay. And this penalty, things are getting crazy and feisty here.
Number 70, the offense with the personal foul, unnecessary roughness, continued to block the player.
Ooh, unnecessary roughness continued to block the player after the play. It's first down, but a 15-yard foul, so now it's going to be 1st and 15. Darius Slay is a little shaken up after that. Oh, man. And now we're losing field position, man. We're losing field position because of that. Come on, bro. And now Darius Slay is shaken up. I mean, look, if he would have relented. All right, still 1st and 10. So bad field position, but it's 1st and 10. Oh, my God. Caleb Williams is doing so bad. Okay. So now, at least you only need 10 to move the chains. And you were at the 45-yard line of the Saints. Okay, here we go. 2 backs. 1st and 10. Carr to throw. Carr pressured, avoids the pressure, and tipped. The linebacker got the tip. It's going to be 2nd and 10. All right. They got to step up, man. Damn. I don't want to jinx anything. I don't even want to say anything. And dude, I'm just going to say what's happening on these plays because I am so nervous about this shit. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 46-yard line. Another. Are they calling a timeout using their second timeout? Dude. They're using their second timeout. Dude, this Saints crowd is so stupid. Well, there's a lot of Eagles fans there, but they're getting loud, even though the Saints offense is on the field. I don't know if a lot of Eagles fans came to this game, but it's like, if this is a mainly Saints crowd, what the hell are they doing? They need to shut up while the offense is on the field. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now after the timeout. Great defense, though, man. 45-yard line. And Kamara in motion, and they're going to throw it here on 2nd and 10. 4-man rush. Carr airs it out. And a big completion to Olave to the 25-yard line. That's my dog. Get him the ball. Carr with a strike, and now they're in the hurry-up motion. Olave with a beautiful route. Just smoked this corner. Whoo! Let's go. Let's go. Ball at the 25-yard line. Carr hurrying it up, and now a handoff to Kamara. Kamara fights. 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 now. And it looks like the Eagles are calling a timeout. No. They're starting fights. They're starting more fights. Okay, never mind. No flag. No flag. No flag. They're milking the clock a little bit. 3rd and 50. You can't lose your confidence. Jalen Carter trying to start fights after the play. That's what's going on right now. 2nd and 6. 4 seconds to go on the play clock. You got to freaking snap it. And it's going to be a handoff to Kamara, who's got some space. Breaks the tackle, and a first down, Alvin Kamara. Great run. Ah, shit. Kamara's slow to get up. Kamara looks slow to get up. Hopefully he just got like, you know, a hit to the stomach or something. Let me see. Okay, he's going to the sideline. I think he got hit in the nuts. Okay, first down. 3 minutes to go. Jamal Williams in the backfield. Rashid Shaheed and Olave in at wide receiver. And now a handoff again, and not going to go anywhere for Jamal Williams. They need Kamara back on that field with this makeshift offensive line. 2nd and 10 now. The clock melts to about, Kamara's coming back on the field right now. The Saints will have to take a snap before the 2-minute warning. Appreciate you, Rebecca. 2nd and 10. Carr in an empty set formation. Looks like they're going to throw, making an adjustment here. 4-man rush. Carr gets rid of it. Deep to Olave. And that is going to be a touchdown for Chris Olave. There you freaking go. There you go. Hell yeah. On the outside, he gets a toe drag, both feet in. And there's a touchdown for Carr. Are they going to go for 2 to make this a 7-point game? I think they have to do it. Great catch by Olave. This guy has been making nonstop plays. Carr is getting them together right now to say, hey, let's do it again. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 2. Let's make this a 7-point game with less than 2 minutes to go. Great toe drag by Olave. Foster Moreau trying to quiet down the crowd. Here we go. It's been a hard-fought game, but they did it when it counted. Now they got to finish the deal. Carr, empty set formation, looking for Jamal Williams, and it's too short of a throw. He caught it, but he was short of the first down. You should have missiled that thing in there. And now the Saints have the lead, but a touchdown means the Eagles can get the victory. I think they should have called a better play than that, though, man. You're going to Jamal Williams when you need a 2-point conversion and he's not a receiving back. Here's a yard short. Yard short. And, you know, they're dancing, but, man, fuck. And the Saints only have one timeout. All right, we'll see what happens here, dude. Eagles are gonna probably try to still run the football. So Saints defense really needs to step up here. Chris Olave is happy. Saints wide receiver seems confident. The Broncos have officially destroyed the Bucs, 26-7. The Saints, if they get a 3-0 start, it'll be the first time in more than a decade. Come on, dude. They got to stop this Eagles team. Let's go defense. And the Eagles are going to return this kick. The 2-minute warning will pass. And they're going to be at the 30-yard line. Okay. We got about 20 minutes until the Raiders game. I like that. Appreciate all the people hanging out right now. Make sure to get the likes up, guys. Help support the stream. Send some love to help keep streams like this going. And we're rooting for a Saints defensive stop. They got to hold on, man. You know, the offense lit up the scoreboard the first 2 weeks. Now the defense has to win a slugfest, man. It's got to happen. Let's go. Hopefully it's just 3 sacks. Oh, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous, bro. And shout out to Various Crazy People, the top donor of the stream so far today. Various Crazy People. Appreciate you. And shout out to Timberline saying, let's go defense. Yes, let's go defense. Let's go. A win is a win, baby. A win is a win, baby. And you know what? When Clint Kubiak, did you guys notice when the coordinator stopped just running the football, suddenly the Saints scored a touchdown when they started airing it out to Olave? What's going on, man? Dude, I usually don't even eat pizza, but I am starving. I'm starving. So Chargers lose. Giants look like they're about to win. The Colts look like they're about to beat the Bears. Ooh, there's a fight happening in the Bears and Colts game. That should be quite interesting. Yeah, if I wouldn't have got live, we could have cooked eggs. That's true. Hey, they're playing hella rap. Young Moolah, baby. It was $80 for that pizza. Maybe I shouldn't gone live. Send some love and donate to the stream to keep this stream going, or the cord might get pulled. First down for the Eagles. Checking it down in a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 here. Minute 45. Jalen Hurts in the hurry up. 1 for starving food. Appreciate you, Damon. 2nd and 5. Dropping back. Hurts has too much time. Gets a completion. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. There's a flag, though. Hopefully there's not a defensive hands to the face against New Orleans. It looks like it's going to be an automatic first down for the Eagles, unfortunately. Oh, hands to the face against the defense. Not good. Dude, okay. Oh, hands to the face. That's a first down for the Eagles with 1:28 to go. 40-yard line. 3 timeouts for the Eagles. Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Dropping back. And Hurts under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Going to be a timeout by the Eagles after that big sack by Brian Bresee. So 2nd and long now. There you go, Saints D-line. Brian Bresee almost getting a fumble there. Wait, are they calling a flag? Oh, I thought they were calling a flag. Okay, 2nd and 16. 2nd and 16 now. After that sack. Eagles use their timeout. All right. 2nd and 16. And dropping back, Jalen Hurts throws it deep and broken up, intended for the tight end Wilson. 3rd and 16 now. Great breakup by Alontae Taylor. Whew, actually, that was just a drop. That was just a drop. Here we go, 3rd and 16. 1:16 to go. 2 timeouts. They need 2 sacks. The 35-yard line. And dropping back. Hurts has time. Gets it off to his tight end. That's a first down and then some. And he's actually going to go all the way. Goddard inside the 5-yard line. 60 yards. The Saints defense just blew it. Ooh, the Saints defender ran into their other defender. It looks like the linebacker ran into the corner that was covering the tight end, and that led to this wide open busted play for about 60 yards. So, oof, they ran into each other hard too. Hopefully they're okay. Now, if you're the Saints, you have a timeout. 1:05. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And the Eagles have to use their 2nd timeout due to the noise. The Saints defense still has a leverage here. Wow, so you see the linebacker. They should show the replay on that. The linebacker and the safety smacked into each other. Whew, allowing that lane, dude. And Goddard has 170 yards, and I did not take his yards. Yikes. The Eagles offense has tons of yards. They just committed turnovers. Will they have another turnover right now? 1st and goal. Saints defense has to step up. All right, here we go. First and goal. 5-yard line. Jalen Hurts. He could run it. And a handoff to Barkley, and he's going to get the touchdown. And a touchdown for the Eagles. But I think that's a lot better than letting the Eagles run out the clock a shitload. So they're going to go for 2 to make this a 3-point game. So it's 13-12 right now. They're going to go for 2. If they don't convert, then the Saints only need a field goal to win this game. Now, let me see if... Did Saquon Barkley first? Yeah, he got the touchdown. Look, honestly, I don't dislike that because they're going to score a touchdown anyways. Now you give your offense some time. All right, 2-point conversion, 13-12 right now. With a 2-point conversion. And another handoff to Barkley, and he gets it. Saints got to get a touchdown to win it. They got to get a field goal to send this to overtime. All right. Let's go DC for the touchdown to win the game, baby. He's going to tap into that DC mode. 15-12, let's go. This ain't over, bitch. This ain't over. Yeah, so they're showing the replay of where Lattimore ran into the safety actually. Okay. Let's go. Go for the touchdown. We need that long bomb to Rashid Shaheed to finally pan out. Oh, wow. Now the Browns could beat the Giants with the 1 touchdown. All right. DC and the Saints. Derek Carr and the Saints offense taking the field. Your team captain center is out, but you're still ready to go. Let's freaking do this shit. Oh, the chat has been so annoying today, a lot of people. And it hasn't been, oh, whatever. Shout out to all the cool people. There's been so many annoying people today. It makes me just not want to read the shit. All right, 1st and 10. Just like stupidity. 1st and 10. Dropping back, 4-man rush. Carr's got some time, checks it down to his receiver, Tipton, go out of bounds, and he does. 5-yard gain with 55 seconds and 1 timeout. Yeah, so annoying and repetitive. I think some people are just straight up retarded. I think a lot of people who, there's like a good, like 10% of the people are just actually like retarded. Like maybe in special ed. So you got to give him a break. 2nd and 5. Carr at the 35-yard line. Shout out to Timberline. Let's go DC4. Dropping back there. We got pressure blitz. Carr airs it out. And an interception. Oh, picked off. The pressure was there. He threw it deep. The safety made a play. Carr on the ground. He took a hit. And the game is over. Under pressure, he was trying to get it to Shaheed. And honestly, Shaheed was grabbed there. I think that hit the ground. That is not a pick. That is not a pick. Let me see. I think it may have hit the ground. Oof. Nah, he may have sealed onto that. Oof. Ooh, and Carr seems like he got shaken up and hit on the ribs on that play. In a rough game. I mean, 12 points of offense, 1 touchdown. And really, they got to figure out what's going to happen. Are the previous plays under review? I think there's a slim possibility that it hit the ground. I'm not seeing the right replay here. But the D-line of the Eagles beat the O-line of the Saints for the majority of the game. And I feel like Clint Kubiak choked. And you know what, though? Rashid Shaheed was open there. He got pulled. You could see the replay. He's getting his jersey pulled on. I think he would have had a better shot at that deep play. It hit. Okay, the ball for sure hit the ground. It's just like whether or not you're going to say, oh, it hit the ground, but he maintained control. But it for sure hit the ground. I would say the ball hit the ground. I mean, it was a Herculean interception. But, I mean, they're calling it stands. All right, that makes sense. They called it a pick live. So the game's over. And now the Saints need to regroup against the Falcons next week. Could have been hands to the face. Carr got slammed on that last play. And I also don't like that play call going fully deep for everything in the middle of the field when it was barely second down. I don't think that was a good play call. I think overall Clint Kubiak had a bad game after the injuries to the offensive line. But we're going to transition, go to our other game right here, right now. We're going to be checking out Raiders versus the mother effing Panthers. And hopefully there's no surprises in that game. So I'll see you guys.